What is going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, guys, to the first ever sports Q&A, guys. I'm gonna start doing this on my channel because a lot of people ask me if I to do a Q&A because a lot of you ask me a lot of questions. So I just thought, you know what it is? It's about time I actually started to do a Q&A on this channel, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to every single one of you guys watching. It is international break right now, so not a lot of club football is going to be happening there. That channel will still be active. As you guys can see, the channel is always active. And basically, we will be doing watch along for the international games as well. But I wanted to do something different. I wanted to engage with some of the fans out here because a lot of you guys are always out here sending love to the channel, guys. And also, we're going to be doing some Barca news as well. So it's not just going to be a Q&A. I'm going to be giving you guys the latest news that has been coming out of the club since obviously this past week and everything else, things I didn't talk about. We're going to be talking about the Casado and Inigo Martinez injuries. We're going to be talking about the fixture congestion that's about to come up in the La Liga. Thanks, La Liga. We're also going to be reacting also to some of like the, what some of the people have been saying about the Atletico Barca game because, I'm going to be doing that a lot more. And also, guys, like I said, I will be answering some of your questions. And listen, I might put the link out. Some people might join later on in the stream, guys. But yeah, man, if you guys like that, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and let's get going, guys. Big up to every single one of you guys who are already here. Big up to Manu every single time. Big up to you, bro. I hope you're doing good. Big up to you, Jay. Big up to you, man. Jay, I'll put the link in the group chat later. Okay, bro? So yeah, if you want to join, I'll bring you in. But yeah, man. Big up to my guy Ravi every single time, man. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you are doing good. But listen, let's get into it, man. Listen, as far as the news is concerned, guys, it's been a very, very interesting week to say the least, right? At the end of the day, Barcelona, incredible comeback in this past Sunday. We're at top of the table now. We will be back after the international break to play Osasuna right away. But as far as like the game is concerned, a lot of stuff has happened during the game that I didn't even think of, or we were not really like I didn't even realize happened. One of the things that apparently happened was this right here, unfortunately. So yeah, the club statement did say that test was carried out this morning that shows the first team player, Casado, has a ligament injury on his right knee. For the testing pending to determine the exact extent of the injury. Now, this is actually a few days ago, so I'm gonna be very, very honest with you guys. This is huge for us. This is big because Casado has been one of our best players this season, guys. He has been one of our best players this season. Like he's so integral to that defensive midfield role, especially on the defensive side when it comes to the team. And bro, not having him, and from what I'm hearing, he's gonna be out for about 2-3 months. So basically, that's just his season basically wrapped up in a bow. And I'm gonna be very honest, man. I am very, very heartbroken by this. But listen, at the end of the day, I mean, De Jong is still in the team, and I feel like De Jong has kind of like taken his place in the team. But don't get it twisted. Casado is still important to this team. He is integral to everything that runs in our defensive midfield. He's the guy that basically does most of the dirty work, giving it to Pedri. His impact in this team should not be underestimated, man. He is a very, very important player, and losing him for as long as we are is gonna take a toll on us. I mean, no, we don't have there is no Banal, we have no Casado. I mean, who can really do the defensive midfield role, the defensive work? I guess Eric Garcia can do the job. It's gonna be very interesting, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what to expect in that game. Who knows, man? Who knows? But we'll see what happens at the end of the day when it comes to this team, man. Just hopefully, we can get things done and get the hopefully it's not too serious. And yeah, but yeah, it seems like we are going to be losing him for the rest of the season. Big up to you, AK, man. I hope you're doing good. I mean, listen, man, it is what it is. I do have some more news. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, there you go. He got a ligament tear in his out for around 2 months. So basically, that's just the season wrapped then, because he'll be back. The earliest he'll be back is will be May, and by then the league should be wrapped up. So at the end of the day, I don't expect him. I don't expect to see him. I don't expect him to be in the team. I don't expect anything, bro. It's gonna be very, very hard, man. Like I'm not gonna lie, man. This really does stress me out. But he's not the only injury, as you guys know. Like I mentioned, we did suffer another injury, unfortunately. Ah, God, bro, we've been so plagued with injuries. But here you go, guys. That did was carried out this morning, and Barcelona have confirmed that Inigo Martinez has eternal paramastic. Is it paramastic? On his right knee and will undergo treatment under the supervision of the club. So basically, that just means that he's out of the team and out of the international break. So we won't be seeing him in the international break for the team, man. It's very, very poor. But listen, I haven't really seen how long he's gonna be out, and from the fact that the club has been very quiet, I guess it just means that he probably will not be he won't get a lot of, like, how do I put this? He won't be out for too long. I would say that. I don't think he'll be out for too long. Big up to you, Ravi, man. He says, what do you think of the Barca women's team? Bro, the women's team have been putting the club on the map for the past few years. The women's team, bro. The women's team is like, it's like the team that is, it's like they are like this version, this generation. It's like Barcelona team of the early 2000s, man. Like we dominated football. That team dominated football for a while. I'm not gonna lie, man. They definitely have been doing their job in the national team. When the men's team has been flopping, the women's team have been doing their thing. And yeah, man, I don't really watch a lot of the women's team. I really should, because the few times I have watched them, I've really enjoyed their games. It's just that I don't really have a lot of time, and it's not easy to watch the games like over here, man. I should, like, sometimes the club website does show the games, but they don't show it all the time. So it's one of those things. It really is one of those things. Big up to NJ says, for Eric Garcia, I'm not asking for him to be world class. I'd rather want him to be consistent, do the simple things. Bro, that's the thing. World class is not important. I keep saying it, man. People are so obsessed with the world class tag. Let me tell you something, guys. There's a few footballers in the world that are world class. In this era, there's a few footballers that are world class. There's not enough world class players in the world. This idea of world class, you need them to be world class, bro. Nobody cares about being world class, bro. At the end of the day, just be okay. Like sometimes you just have to be good at the simple things. It's that simple. Like if you do the simple things correctly, you're fine. It's all good. It's not deep. But some people, people are gonna be people, and people are always gonna find a way to complain. But yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, yeah, people are just gonna be people, man. But for me, when it comes to Eric Garcia, he has kind of had a good. I'm not gonna lie. This year, he has really, really improved. He's really improved this year. I can't really fault him. I mean, he hasn't really played enough games. I'm just saying that the amount of games I've seen him play, I think that he's done a good job in the team this year. I remember in the start of the, like, around January, he was doing his thing. But at the end of the day, we'll see what happens with him. But yeah, and as far as like Inigo is concerned, give me a second. Let me actually pull this up. There you go. Inigo Martinez. Oh my goodness. Here you go, guys. Look at this. So apparently he's gonna be out until mid-April. Oh my god, man. Why? Why haven't I dealt with too many injuries enough this season? Like, bro, I've had so many injuries. Inigo Martinez, I said it last week, he has been our best defender. He's been our most consistent defender. When everyone has been injured, he has been there all the time, bro. And my goodness gracious me, man, I am so sick to my stomach, man. I cannot believe this. Like, why, bro? Why does this always happen? So he's out so apparently from what Football is saying here, he's out until mid-April, expected return mid-April. So basically, yeah, he's out for he's out for probably 3-4 weeks. Ah, God, man, are you actually taking the piss? Bro, come on. Like, this is a joke. I'm going to be very honest. It's an absolute joke, right? The amount of injuries we have, man, like, it's so ridiculous. I mean, he now joins the list with Christensen now, Casado now, and basically, yeah, Ter Stegen and all of these guys. But look at this. I mean, look at his form, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at his ratings. Look at the ratings he's been given, bro. This is how good he's been this season, bro. He has been like he's not been 10 out of 10 every single game, but he has been good enough. Like that's all I need from players sometimes, man. That's what sometimes you need from these guys. You don't need them to be always perfect. And I feel like that's the thing. Like look at this. He's always consistently consistent in every single game. And that's how we're always doing. Look up to you, Luca, man. How you doing, bro? I hope you're doing good. But yeah, man, it is really like it really does hurt. It really does hurt. Honestly, guys. But yeah, smash up the likes, man. Listen, guys, put your questions in the comment section, man. This is a Q&A after all. So yeah, man. Anyways. I mean, yeah, man, it really is jarring for me. It really is jarring for us. I mean, look at this. He got injured. He's out injured. He's out injured. He's out injured. And now he's out injured, and now he's out injured. Like this is poor, man. This is poor. I mean, if you look at this team right now, it is really ridiculous, like the amount of problems we have in this team. But yeah, man. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, we'll definitely see what happens. I just hope that, these guys can just put their head down and just play, man. It is what it is. And yeah, there's no surprises here. The confirmation here from the so yeah, Martinez has been dropped from this. I mean, this is actually very heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie, it is heartbreaking for Inigo because Inigo Martinez hasn't been in the Spanish squad for a while. He really hasn't been. Give me a second, guys. 1 second. Ronald Araujo, it's your time to show up. I mean, yeah, yeah. But I will say this about Araujo. I mean, he's basically out. I mean, he's not gonna play in the game against Osasuna. He's still gonna be international break, and we're gonna talk about that for sure. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he will be out in that. He will not be playing in that game. So it's very likely that we're gonna play Eric Garcia and probably Kobashi, because yeah, Kobashi will be back. Well, our defense is gonna be terrible because Christensen doesn't. Like. There's no talk of when Christensen is gonna be returning. I mean, yeah, it really is peak. It really is peak for us, man. I don't really know, man, but yeah, there you go. Unfortunately, Barcelona. Yeah, man, we always get bitten by the injury bug. I'm secretly glad that Araujo is gonna get reps. I still think him and Inigo should start in all finals. Yeah, I don't have an issue with that. I'll be honest with you. I think that when it comes to Barcelona, it's always a combination of two. It's always one, the brain and the brawn. And I feel like when it comes to Inigo is not really much of a brain player. I mean, I'm not saying he's not good on his feet, but he's a guy who's physical. Like, this is the same thing I look for Araujo when I'm watching him. Physical. The physical battles. You understand what I'm saying, right? Guys like Kobashi, guys like Christensen, guys like Eric Garcia, that's what they are good at. They are the ball playing center backs. That's why, bro, we need Christensen back so badly, man. We need him back soon because honestly, if we can have Christensen back fit again and play in this team, I'm not gonna lie, I can only see the only way is up. The only way is up for these guys, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's always jarring when it comes to this team. It really is jarring. Really, really, really is. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, Hausen is the one that's replaced him. Yeah, this Hausen guy, I think he's born Dutch and plays for Spain. It's a very strange one, but yeah, the Bournemouth defender is the one that replaces him. But yeah, man, listen, we're gonna get into this. Let's get into this now. Let's just go straight to the head of the problem, guys. Now, before I actually read, big up to NJ says, as long as Araujo is covered with Inigo, Pedri, and Kunde, Frankie De Jong, Casado will be unlocked their best versions of Araujo. I hear it. I hear it. But listen, man, let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. This is now. it's been officially confirmed by La Liga that Barcelona's game against Osasuna will be played on the 27th of this month. Okay, guys. I want you guys to really realize what is happening here. Let me show you guys something. Ladies and gentlemen, look at Barcelona's fixtures after the international break. We have a game against Osasuna on the 27th. We play Girona on the 30th. We play Atletico on the 2nd. And we play Real Betis on the 9th. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Barcelona Football Club playing approximately 4 games in 8 days. 4 games in 8 days, guys. Barcelona are going to play 4 games in 8 days, guys. Welcome to La Liga. Welcome to La Liga, where they don't give a damn about their players. They don't give an absolute... Oh, God. I really need to be careful because I'm fasting. But, brother, look at this fixture pileup. Look at this fixture pileup, guys. Look at this. Bro, the players get 3 days rest for every single one of these 4 games. I mean, look at this. Look. After we play against Betis, we have to play Dortmund 4 days later. Oh my God. No, man. I swear to God, bro. I swear on my life, bro. I'm sometimes, bro, I you know what? Every time I think, this federation, this league can't get any more messed up, they just find new ways to prove me wrong. They really do. Because look at this. This makes no sense. When this guy's so desperate to replay this game, I mean, bro, first of all, do you guys remember when earlier in the season, right? When Valencia had to play against, what's the name of the team? Real Madrid. And obviously the thing happened there, the natural disaster happened there, and they had to cancel the games. They moved that game for like 2 months. 2 months. Bro, oh my God, man, I swear to God. Oh, my days, bro. This is why I hate this league. I love this league, but I absolutely, you know what? I love the league. I love the football. I hate the people that run this league. They are all a bunch of disgraces. Absolute disgrace. They should all be ashamed of themselves. Look at this fixture pileup, bro. We already have an injury crisis, and this is now what we're gonna have to be dealing with. Yeah, man, it's halas for us, man. It really is halas for us. Oh my God, Lord Almighty, man. Why spend 75 million on Luis Diaz looking at Salah leave for free? We should go all over. It's too early to move Yamal central. Is it too early to move Yamal centrally? I don't think you're gonna get the best out of Yamal centrally, Van Lee. I think that he can play in the central role, but I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like he just would fit what we're working with in the midfield, in the right wing. Now, I hear your point here. I'll be honest with you. I'll take Salah, bro, because I'll be honest. I don't think Salah is the same guy. He still gets the GNA and all that, but I feel like, bro, we're really seeing him this season really fall off a cliff a little bit. And I feel like when it comes to him, he just needs to kind of just pack it in and kind of just go to Saudi, man. And who knows? I feel like that's going to be the likely move for him. La Liga messed up Osasuna's schedule, but they made him play back to back like NBA. Bro, if you guys ever need proof, need proof that this league doesn't give a damn about their players, this right here, this is the reason. I'm sitting here complaining about playing 4 games in 8 days. These guys are playing back to back. Hold on. that cannot be true. Give me a second. Let me actually check this. Nah, there is no way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold up. Give me a second. CA Osasuna. Oh my God! It's actually true. Look, they're playing us in the 27 and playing Athletic Bilbao on the 28. Oh my goodness gracious me. Nah, bro, this league is a joke. This league is actually a joke, guys. Bro, what the hell is this? They're playing in 2 games in 2 days. How the hell are these guys going to be able to recover by the time they play Athletic Bilbao? Oh my days. Oh my God. Nah, 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 nah. No, La Liga is actually corrupt. I'm not even kidding. La Liga is actually the most corrupt league in the world, guys. Like, it has to be at this point. Because how is this allowed? How is this being allowed, guys? I mean, you gotta laugh, or else you're just gonna cry. I'm sitting here saying that we're gonna play, bro. At least we get 3 days rest. At least we get 3 days of rest. Osasuna get none. They get to play us. Look at this. No, 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 no. This has to be changed. This has to be like. There's no way. Don't be surprised. This has to be changed because here's the thing. They haven't really put the date, what time the game between Barca and Osasuna is going to be played. If these guys are really serious about playing Osasuna 2 days in a row, then basically they have to go to our stadium, and then because their next game is away, they have to go from Barca, and then after 90 minutes, they have to leave that same day and go to Bilbao the next day because they have a game 24 hours later. Hey, no, bro. This is why I say this league is corrupt. This league doesn't care, bro. I've said this before. This is why when people think I go at Tebas because of the Barcelona thing, bro, I don't care. I get it, man. At the end of the day, yes, as a Barca fan, I would be biased about my club. But let's not ignore the fact that this guy is an absolute disgrace. He should be ashamed. He should be kicked out, bro. Because how? You have spent so much time dealing with TP clubs when it comes to finances, money, and all this stuff, trying to take Manchester City to court and all this BS. But you're sitting here making teams play 3 games, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 games. Like what kind of BS is this? Like, oh my God, no, I'm telling you, man, this is truly incredible. Just how corrupt this league is. Basically, Osasuna are being punished. Why? Because they agreed to cancel the game. That's what this is. Jesus. Oh God. I want that game to play as soon as possible. Yeah, hey, listen, man. No problem. No problem. When they play with one leg, that's fine. Casado is one of it's not on much of that problem. Casado is essentially out of the season. Yeah, I know, Kule. Oh God. Yep, your mind doing is the best version for sure. Big up to you, start making sense. I hope you're good. Bro, I hate this league. I swear to God, I hate this league. You know what? I love this league and I hate this league. Because this league is an absolute, oh God, man. Nah, man. Nah. They'll push the game for sure. Hey, listen, they'll push the game. They'll probably only push it for like 2 days or some crazy thing like that. Because I mean, they have to. They must. But knowing them, they'll probably only move it for like a day or 2. Incompetent league. I played 3 games in 1 day. A professional. What's the excuse? Okay, no. Hold on. Start making sense. Here's the thing, bro. You may play 3 games in a day, but this is the thing, bro. These guys are professionals. It's a different level. You understand what I'm saying, right? It's a different level. I need to repeat that 3 times, bro. These guys, the way the competitiveness in games, bro, it takes a lot. It takes a toll on these players for 90 minutes. Just 190 minutes is enough. You understand what I'm saying? 190 minutes is enough. Bro, if these guys play back-to-back games, they're gonna have injuries. There's no doubt in my mind they will suffer injuries. Why do you think players always tear ACLs and ligaments and stuff? Bro, we just lost Casado for the rest of the season because of a ligament injury. Why? Because these guys are training every day. You're putting them. If they're playing high-intensity games back-to-back, there's no doubt, bro. They could literally get. Some of the players could just mess their ligaments up in that game. Come on, man. Frankie de Jong is a better player amongst Frankie de Jong and Casado debate. Problem is he's getting more and more injured. Yeah, well, not anymore. Nah, man. It is sad and unfortunate for these guys. It really is. I mean, well, it's La Liga. This is La Liga for you guys. Welcome to La Liga. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, just wanted to show you guys this very quickly. Look at this, guys. So I've been seeing this going around on socials everywhere, right? Apparently, rumors come out as saying that in Radio Catalunya said Real Madrid president Florentino Perez was a key factor in helping Barcelona get the precautionary measures to register Dani Olmo and Pau Victor. Before the Super Cup final, Florentino Perez directly called the president of the SDC asking him to accept Barcelona's request. You know what this is, guys? Let me tell you what this is. You know what this is? This, my friends, is La Liga. Is what's his name? Florentino Perez giving the middle finger to Javier Tebas. That's what it is. Hey, big up to you, Zir, man. Big up to you. Listen, Zir, if you want the link, let me know, man. If you're about, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'll put the for those of you guys who want the link, I'll send the link out because I do want to ask a lot of you guys some stuff, but I hate this league. Big up to you guys. But yeah, so like I said, you guys, this is why this guy can't. This is why this guy has been going to war with Madrid recently, bro. Because Real Madrid keeps screwing him over. He's pissed off with Madrid, and you know what, bro? I don't care. Be pissed. Be pissed. Because here's the thing. I feel like at this point, this is just Barca and Madrid versus La Liga. That's what it is. Because this is the thing, man. Javier Tebas always takes his anger out on these guys every single time. Nah, you're good, man. You're good here. It's all good. But this is simple facts when it comes to Real Madrid and Barcelona, bro. Because at the end of the day, this league keeps screwing us over. The problem is La Liga keeps screwing us over more than they screw Madrid over. But it's not any surprise. That's Tebas for you. Tebas is a Madrid fan. I'm telling you right now, if Florentino Perez was the president of any other club, that club would have probably been liquidated by this point. But it's Real Madrid, and Javier Tebas is a Madrid fan, so he's not going to do anything to Madrid. He's not going to hurt Madrid. Hell no. It's that simple, man. Tebas and both Tebas and Perez start on this team. Never trust these guys. Still considers us enemies. Look at Adam. No. Okay, so here's the thing. Law. The point is this. I'm not saying that Florentino Perez is our friend. He is not our friend. At the end of the day, here's the thing. I believe that him doing this does not benefit us. And I do agree with you on that. I think that when it comes to this move, it's more of that he's trying to give. He's basically sticking it to La Liga. Because let's be real. For La Liga, Real Madrid have been complaining about La Liga for a while. You understand what I'm saying, right? So at the end of the day, La Liga are doing their thing. Right? La Liga have been screwing people over. So I feel like this is more of the fact that they're just trying to make things difficult for them. They want to make this difficult as they can for La Liga. You understand what I'm saying, right? But yeah, I'm well enough to know that that Florentino Perez doesn't consider his friend. We're not friends, all right? We are not friends. So let's just nick that in the bud right now. Yeah, big up to you, Basariak. I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you are doing good. But yeah, unfortunately. Now, this is actually something that I wanted to talk about, guys. Now, first of all, I just want to say congratulations to Newcastle United for getting it done today against Liverpool. Man, they ended their streak. I think the last time they won a trophy was in 1969. I swear that was the last time they won a trophy, right? It's like 56 years. And Eddie Howe's giving them their first trophy. And yeah, Isaac, man, Isaac has he's put himself as a legend of this club at this point. Because let's be real, man, he won them their first trophy in years. They're gonna take it. They're absolutely gonna take it. And if I'm gonna be very, very honest, guys, this is what I wanted to talk about. Because when I heard this news, bro, nah, man, my ears instantly perked up. Because I was like, with Shabobo? Barcelona scouts were in attendance to watch Alexander Isak last week versus West Ham, and Laporta is a huge fan of the striker and want to make him his marquee signing. This is exactly what I want to hear. Now my president is actually starting to speak my language. This is what I need. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what I need. I'm sorry, man. I need a striker like Isak in my team. I need him in my team. ASAP. Bring him to my team. Bro, this guy, I keep saying it, man. This guy has proven himself so many times now. It's actually becoming a joke. Like, the amount of times this guy proves himself is actually incredible. Right? When he was in La Liga Sociedad, he was scoring banging in goals here, left, right, and center. Bro, I remember saying I wanted this kid. I wanted him at my club. I wanted him so badly at Barcelona. Right? And he was being linked everywhere. He was linked to Arsenal. He was linked to Newcastle. And in the end, Newcastle spent the money to buy him. And I don't get it twisted. I wasn't desperate for him because I felt like Lewandowski was still doing his thing. But looking at Lewandowski this season, man, I am not joking, man. I need this guy in my squad. I need him in my team, bro. I really do. There's no doubt. Like, seriously, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to us. Says it was never the money problem. The problem is that La Liga don't want to give us signing. Bro, you know what's funny, Law? The issue is this, right? This is the issue. You know this. A lot of people who, you know, it's funny. You know how many times I have to go to talk to other Barcelona, no, in fact, now other content creators who are from other leagues, right? Zier is a Bayern Munich fan in the chat, right? You know how many times I have to go and talk to other fans from the Premier League, Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga, all these leagues, right? And they always tell me, "Oh, Barcelona broke, Barcelona broke, Barcelona broke." I keep telling people, bro, we are not broke. We are not broke. We basically have issues in the ruling as far as spending money is concerned, because we overspent so much before the pandemic. We went below the books, so we actually had to play along with the books and basically buy as much as we sell. Like, I keep saying this, like, why do you guys think this is what is funny, right? You see, all the people that always call Barcelona broke, they're the same people that will sit there and say, "Oh, but how did Barcelona sign Lewandowski? How did Barcelona buy Rafinha? How did Barcelona buy all these players? I thought Barcelona broke. I thought Barcelona broke. I thought Barcelona broke. So how are we signing all these players if we are broke?" Like, people don't understand, bro. Like, they don't put too much investment and read into like some of the rules in these leagues to know whether Barcelona broke or not. They're the same people, bro. They keep sitting there saying the same thing, bro. Why, if Barca are broke, why are they spending money? Maybe it's because we're not broke. Could just be. It could just be. Maybe we're not broke. Maybe that's the thing. And if we're not broke, then what's the problem? Maybe it's because La Liga have stupid rules that basically don't help anybody. Maybe that. Maybe that. And many people who say we can't afford Isak, bro, let me tell you something. The only reason the Isak deal is going to be complicated is because when it comes down to it, right, we're going to have to sell, bring some space in the wage bill so that we can bring him in. Because once we sell and get rid of a lot of the players that we have in the team, guess what's going to happen, guys? We're just going to go in, bid for Isak, and then bring him in. 120? Yeah. People are going to be sitting there wondering, yo, how did Barcelona afford 120 million? How's Barcelona offering how are they offering this amount of money? Because we have the money in our pockets. We just couldn't take it out. We just couldn't pull it out. Uh, Isaac could join Barca. I mean, listen, he just won a trophy, man. I hope this will just motivate him to join. And also, I've already heard that apparently, Isaac is excited about this link. He's extremely excited and wants to join. Well, of course he wants to. Like, come on, man. Like, I keep saying this, right? At the end of the day, yes, Newcastle United have rich owners. Yes, Newcastle United can give him the money that he wants. That's all fine and good and great. But here's the thing, bro. You get only one moment in your career to join Barcelona. When Barcelona and Real Madrid come calling, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. If you don't take it, bro, you could be screwed. This is why when people see football players, whenever they move, whenever Madrid are linked or whenever Barcelona are linked, these players are always so desperate. It's because at the end of the day, they understand it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You take it now or you lose it forever. Like at the end of the day, let's be honest, man. Yes, he could be a legend at what's his name? Newcastle. But this brother, I'm sure, has bigger ambitions, bigger aspirations in his life. This man wants to make it to the top. He wants to become one of the best players in the world, right? And he wants to put himself in the history books. Which club is better than that? Barcelona. I've said it before. This is what people don't really understand. When it comes to Barcelona Football Club and Real Madrid, why do you think a player who can play for a club like Bayern Munich, when you play for a club like Bayern, you're playing for the best team in Germany. Wherever you move to after that is bust. The only bigger move than Bayern Munich is joining Madrid or Barcelona. Why is it that when Lewandowski chose to leave Bayern Munich, why is it that he only chose to go to Barcelona? Why? Because he understood wherever he went to would have been a step down. Around that time, Bayern Munich were one of the best teams in Europe. There was not a lot of teams that were talking to Bayern Munich when he was there. So he knew that the only move that would make sense, it would be go to Barcelona or Real Madrid. Because that's the last big move you can make. You understand what I'm saying? And this applies to every other team, whether you play for Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Juventus, Inter Milan, AC. It doesn't matter where you play for. It doesn't matter which team you play for. At the end of the day, when Barcelona and Real Madrid ring, bro, instantly their minds go. It's that simple. It's really that simple. And a lot of people don't understand this at all. People get all kinds of confusion. Like, bro, why is it, bro? It's the pull. We have the pull. We have the pull. So this is why when people say, oh yeah, this Isaac thing is unlikely, bro, what are you guys talking about? Because I can tell you right now, bro, the moment we make that first bid, his head is already turned. He's already trying to book places in Barcelona already. So yeah, man, people don't win. Levy would put Cook as a backup, I think. I mean, I would love to have him as a backup. I'll tell you that for sure. I was joking about the broke. No, I know. I'm not even Zir. I'm not coming at you. It's not you that I'm actually coming after, because I know that you are a troll. I'm actually talking about the people who don't understand La Liga rules. You understand what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of them. There's a lot of people who don't understand the rules in my league at all. I told you what I once. I told you what I was once told once. I told you what I was told once in Spain at Barca. Barca aren't broke as hell. They're not broke. That's the thing. Spanish reporters were laughing at rivals low key. That's why when people call my club broke, I don't even dignify with a response. I don't dignify with a response because they call my club broke, but then they are all surprised and shocked when Barcelona go out and actually buy players. How are we affording all these players? How is Barcelona buying these players? Where are they getting all the money to buy these players? We have the money. But you guys don't really want to put your investment and actually research and actually see the real reasons behind to why we sign players. Thank you, Law. Thank you so much. There you go. Barcelona is the fourth highest earning club, behind Manchester City, PSG, and Real Madrid. This issue that is broken things. We just have strict FFP rules. It's not even FFP, it's 101. It's La Liga's rules, law. Our FFP is fine. You understand what I'm saying? FFP is fine. I feel like with FFP, yes. I feel like maybe around 2020, 2021, yes, we were behind FFP rules, so we couldn't go out and actually buy players. That's why we didn't go out to buy players at all. We were very, very picky. I would say around 2022, we were around we around the rules of FFP. That's why we actually were able to go out and buy Lewandowski, Kessié, Rafinha, and all these guys. You understand what I'm saying? But in La Liga, it's different. La Liga have a wage cap. They have a wage cap. There's a wage cap in the league. This is the reason why when we signed Dani Olmo, right, we couldn't register him. Yes, this is why when people say, "Oh, Barcelona don't have the money to," bro, we have the money to buy. But do you see what's happened with Dani Olmo? This is the reason why we don't go out in the market and buy players. This is why, because at the end of the day, we have the money, but we can't spend it. We can't spend it because if we spend it, guess what? We can't register them when they come in. Yeah, God telling people this. I hope Isaac stays at Newcastle. Keep hoping, brother. Rafinha, Isaac, and Yamal. Bro, look at that front three right there, man. I feel like we're gonna sign a winger too. I hope it's not Diaz for the money that they're asking for. Like, I'm telling you now, I'm not trying to see that. Because we're involved as well. Everybody's involved. Look at Olise, for example. I don't understand the Olise point, or is here? I don't understand the Olise point. You might need to elaborate. It says, yeah, okay, that's kind of true. His wife was involved. Yeah. But my point is sometimes when it comes to says YouTube are having a stinker. It won't play some live videos. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know what is going on with all of that. Also, he chose to leave because of our board. Yeah. But here's the thing. I do agree with you, Zir. I understand you where you're coming from, but I'll also say this about your team. Yeah. When it comes to, yes, your board and everything, I hear that, but also I think a bigger reason is also it's not that he left, is where he chose to go to, because he chose Barca. Like if you remember, Zir, he wanted to leave and he had his pick of the clubs. He chose to join us. And I'm not trying to be hyping myself saying, oh yeah, we're a bigger pool than you guys and all this stuff. It's just that at the end of the day, sometimes you want to make that big step. And let's be real, PSG, there's not a lot of bigger steps than Bayern Munich. You understand what I'm saying? So he wanted to. I feel like also he wanted to test himself, because now he was like, he wanted to go to a league where it wasn't always guaranteed that he was always going to win. Like, respectfully, when he was at your club, he won the league every season he was there. You understand what I'm saying? He won the treble. He dominated football over there. I feel like at some point he really wanted to see, all right, I want to go to a league where I feel like we're not always going to get it our way. And also, if he went, and also he kind of maybe looked at it as a what's the name of the thing again? As a test for him. Can I carry this Barcelona to a league title? Like that's my point. Here's the questions. I haven't really got a lot of questions in this stream, man. It's crazy. There's a lot of people in here. No one's asking any questions. Anyways, Omar, thoughts on your next crop coming at Barca? It's a beautiful time, man. It's a beautiful time. Like, you're looking at right now in the Barca squad. Like, you guys look at guys like Yamal in the team. You look at Kubashi. You look at Gavi, right? Even guys like Omar, who are from the academy, who came back. You got even guys like Casado, Bernal, Hector Ford, Gerard Martin, Tony Fernandez, who I think will be given an opportunity next season. He's a very, very good young player with so much potential, right? We have so many players that are coming out of this team, bro. It's the best time to be alive. Bro, La Masia is the GOAT. La Masia is the GOAT. Like at the end of the day, when it comes to La Masia, bro, we're just too good. We are just too good, man. The way we just pump these players out, man, it's not a joke. Big up to Law says yes. No club comes close to the legacy of Barcelona and Real Madrid. The only competition I would consider is Bayern Munich, not even Liverpool or Milan. You know what? I feel like with Milan just dropped off. You know what I mean? I think that if I genuinely mean this, if Milan had dominance that they had in the 90s and early 2000s into the 2010s, bro, yeah, they would have the same pull as Barcelona and Real Madrid. Like I feel like younger generations of people don't really understand just how big, how massive in AC Milan is. AC Milan are heavyweights of football. When I was a child, bro, it was Barca, Madrid, and Milan in Europe. You understand what I'm saying? When you always looked at favorite, like, bro, my first year as a Barca fan, in fact, no, my first year as a football fan, the first Champions League final I ever watched was the 2005 Champions League final. Liverpool beat AC Milan. They played AC Milan in the final. That AC Milan team, bro, that AC Milan team was an absolute joke. Let me tell you guys now, that team in 2005, nah. Like, bro, when I go back now, and I was here a week ago with Kaneki, right? Bro, that squad was a joke. I want you guys to really, 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 really understand. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull this up. Look at this team, guys. Look at the team that Milan had. Look at that squad. They had Dida in goal, Stam, Nesta, Cafu, Maldini, Pirlo, Gattuso, Seedorf, Kaká, Shevchenko, and Kesper. Bro, look at that team. Look at that team, bro. Look at how stacked that squad is. This is ridiculous. Look at how, bro. Look at the players they even had on the bench. There are guys like Rui Costa Corta in the bench, and Yandel Thomason. Bro. And somehow this team lost the final. This team lost the final, guys. Hey. Wallahi, man, football sometimes is a way. This is why I got into football. Many people wonder why I became a football. This is why. This game. Because here's the thing. I was too young to realize just how much of a crazy achievement this was for Liverpool. But I knew I was seeing something special, bro. It was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely insane. I mean, hold on. I'll even pull up the 2007 one. Let me even pull up the 2007 one. Look at this. It was Milan versus Liverpool again in 2007. Look at the Milan team. Look at the Milan team, guys. Milan, look at that. They had Dida in goal, right? They had Maldini and Nesta in the center back. They had Odo, Yakulovsky. They had Seedorf, Ambrosini, Pirlo. But I didn't even mention Pirlo. Pirlo wasn't even in the final. Was he even in the final? Was it? It was Gattuso. Yeah, you got Pirlo, Gattuso, Ambrosini, Kaká, and Inzaghi. And look at that bench. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. There are guys like Gilardino on the bench, Alberto Gilardino. Do you guys see what I am trying to tell you guys? So when you tell me Milan, I'm trying to explain. This is Milan. This is the real Milan, not this fake team that you're watching right now. This is not Milan. Milan. This is an imposter. This is the real Milan. AC Milan, right here. This right here. What you see here. Hey, oh my days. Oh my days. Diaz is trash. I don't want him for free, bro. I don't want Diaz either, man. All this Diaz talk is just annoying. He wanted to go to Madrid ages ago, who was a bigger club. He still stayed in camp. I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, man, Madrid were too stacked. That's the thing. Bernard is returning to the grass next week. Yeah, but he's not going to play this season. We overtook Milan. Yeah, you did. You did take over. You did overtake Milan. but you overtook them because at the end of the day, they just fell off a cliff. Bro, let me tell you something right now, Ozir. If you guys were, if bro, in fact, this year in the Champions League, they knocked you guys out. I swear, bro, I vividly remember this Champions League season this year, right? In 2007, I remember most of the games. I remember Milan's run. Milan beat United in the semifinals. They beat Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals. And who did they? I think Bayern Munich knocked Madrid out in the round of 16, and then they played AC Milan. They drew 2-2 at the at what's the name of the stadium? The San Siro, and then they went to the Allianz Arena and whooped you guys. I'm telling you guys, don't ever like, bro. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. And I mean, look at this Liverpool. This Liverpool team was actually pretty good. They had Mascherano, Alonso, what's his name, Gerrard, and Durkard and Carragher in this team. Yeah, this team was still dead, man. Oh yeah, they really did, man. It's really sad. The defense of Maldini, Nesta, Stam, Cafu, good luck. You know what's funny, bro? That's probably the best center-back partnership. That's the best front four I've ever seen in my life. Looking at it back now, I don't think football has ever seen anything like this. Even the Barca team that we had, right? Even the Barca team. Let me show you guys the Champions League final in 2009, right? This is the center back. I mean, we had a great back line. We really did. But really look at this back line. Look at this back line that we had. Look at this. Look at our back line. We had PK. We had Puyol playing at right back. We had Yaya Toure and PK playing as a centre back. Silvino, and in midfield Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta, Henry, Messi, and Eto'o. Basically, that midfield and that attack was everything. But that defense, I'm sorry, doesn't talk to the defense of 2005. Not even close. Not even close. They even had Ambrosini as well. The Ultras. Bro, I'm telling you, man, it's one of the best atmospheres down there. It really is. I don't know. I've seen it in person. I'm talking about this point. Players want to join Barcelona and Real Madrid because they want to become legends in the game. They want to win trophies and make records for themselves. Same goes for Bayern. Yep. Bro, let me tell you something. When Cristiano Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or at Manchester United, he was the best player in the world. He had everything at United. He was happy down there. He got everything he ever wanted. But do you know what happened in the end? The guy left. The guy forced his way out. Let's call it out for what he did. The guy didn't want to be a United anymore. Why was he so desperate to leave United if United were the best team in the world? Because when he was about to leave, Manchester United was one of the best teams in the world. They just won the Champions League in 2008. In fact, do you guys remember? He won the Champions League in 2008, and that year of 2008, he wanted to join Madrid. He wanted to go to Madrid in 2008. It was Ferguson who convinced him to stay. But his head was already gone. He wanted to go to Madrid. You understand what I'm saying? Why is it that he was so desperate? Because I really want you guys to really understand. This is when Madrid was shit. Astaghfirullah. But this is when Madrid were terrible. This is when Madrid had absolutely nothing, bro. They had gone like 5. How many years did they go without going to the round of 16? I think when they're like what 7, 8 years, they didn't go to the round. They got knocked out of the round of 16 back to back. Right? And yet he wanted to go there. Why? You're already the best team in the world. Why would you want to leave? Yeah, crazy. You can't say that for Milan or for Liverpool. I mean, Milan was one of those teams, man. You got to be honest. I look at guys like I know Seedorf was at Madrid, but Seedorf really, for me, I feel like Seedorf really made his name when he was at Milan. Look at guys like Kaká. I mean, Kaká flopped at Madrid. Kaká's name, he made his name at AC Milan. Look at guys like Pirlo. I know Pirlo was at Juventus, but I feel like Pirlo really made his name at Milan in that midfield, right? Maldini, Nesta, Zdida, Cafu. Like, come on, man. Like the names you're mentioning here, you gotta understand, bro. These guys never play for Madrid. A lot of them never play for Madrid or Barcelona. But guess what, bro? These guys are legends. So yeah, Milan had that pull in the 90s and 2000s. That Milan, That's Milan's mistake. They went all in, but couldn't rebuild for the future at the same time. Yeah, but also, man, they were very, very poor in transfers and stuff like that. Ambrosini was a baller. Oh, yeah, he definitely was a baller. Man, back then, you could see the red and black. You can see the red and black jersey. It's going to be hell for you. Uh, yep, they beat you guys 2-0. Seedorf. I remember it was Inzaghi and Seedorf who scored the goals. I will never forget. Yeah. I've seen Milan Ultras in the Super Coppa back in 2003. I'm sorry, 2023. You know what's a disgrace when the Red Bird fired Maldini? Yeah. The people that run that club right now are an absolute joke. Well, Maldini actually helped that club win the league and they sacked him. Yeah, man, they got it. They're getting exactly what they deserve. They're getting exactly what they deserve. They deserve this. They also sold his son to Monza because he's of his connections to Sao Paulo. Absolute joke. Seedorf, I believe he's the only player who's won the league. Yep, he is. For only player to win the Champions League with 3 different clubs. That's right. It's him. Milan had aura back then, but now sometimes they think that I think that they have the depth, but they're still somehow collapsing. You know what the thing with Milan is? I still think the Milan have that pull. Yeah. I will send this here. I'll send it now. Give me a second. I'll send it on Insta. But my goodness, here, at the end of the day, when it comes to like, listen, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. But are we really surprised? I'm not. I'm not shocked at all, man. I really am not shocked at all. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. But I'll be honest with you. I still think the Milan have a lot of pull. I think you know what it is with Milan. If Milan book their ideas, right? If Milan, yeah, I sent it to you on Instagram, bro. I sent it to you on Instagram. Um, I'm very honest. If Milan could pull their finger out, and actually go and actually try to spend money, I think they would actually be able to attract players. You understand what I'm saying? You guys remember in 2017 when it looked like Milan were going to come back when they went out, they bought Benucci, they bought Calhanoglu, they bought who else did they buy? They bought, I think Leao was bought, they bought Kessier, they bought so many good players. I remember in 2000 in that time, right? And they were so good, and basically they just never performed. You understand? Yeah, Christoph Piontek. There you go. Piontek as well, right? And it looked like, bro, these guys were actually had new owners who were willing to invest and buy players and actually go out and spend the money. But dude, they never capitalized on it. They never capitalized, bro. They just like, bro. I remember when they bought Benucci. Benucci was a guy who was being linked to every single club, and they somehow bought him. Like, I think Milan are back, and I was excited. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see Milan back in the Champions League. And when they won the league, bro, they won the league. I thought, oh my God, we're gonna see Milan. Milan are gonna be back. Milan are gonna be back to their best. They never did. They never did, man. It's really sad, man. It really is sad. Because like I said, man, I was really excited. I really thought they were gonna be back, but they didn't. And yeah, it was another year and another failure for them. But listen, as far as Barca is concerned, yeah, at the end of the day, Isaac is. But apparently from what we're seeing here, yeah, Newcastle's president don't want to sell Isaac. He's told the club to reject any offers for him. So the president of Newcastle doesn't want to sell him, and basically is putting his foot down. But here's the thing, bro. At the end of the day, it's not. It's one of those things where I just think that when it comes to Isaac, he's just gonna do what he wants. You understand what I'm saying, right? He's gonna go in the transfer window and say, "Listen, man, I want to move. I want to go. I'm sorry, I want to leave. It's that simple. I want to leave. I've won us a trophy. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. He's gonna take it, man. Let's call it out for what it is. Let's call it out for what it is. But listen, guys, I do want to also get into some other stuff, guys, because listen, there's something I really want to talk about, right, guys? I really want to get into this. Let me take this out for 1 second. I really want to talk about this, right? Recently there's something been going on YouTube, right? Big up to my two guys, but recently I remember I saw something from Football Carnage, my guy Will, and the stream Dave, right? Recently they were kind of going back and forth, basically about, I guess, a difference in opinion, not a beef, by the way. So just before we get started, this is not a beef. This is not two guys, going at each other, rivalry and all this stuff. I feel like they were kind of like they were going at each other basically for difference in opinion and everything else. You understand what I'm saying? And basically it's more of how they support each other's clubs, right? And I do want to actually put some videos out because I actually have some of the videos. But yeah, speaking of homies, big up to my brother every time. Big up to Zir, man. How you doing, bro?
Bro, I'm fine, bro. I mean, I was not gonna join because I was off. I was like, bro, let me lay down, watch. Bro, I'm watching from my iPad. You know what I'm saying? For once, not on my phone, because my dad had my phone to fix my WhatsApp, bro. My WhatsApp's been messed, bro. So what happens when
Yeah,
your
yeah.
phone's under an American app store and you're in Saudi, man? Absolutely effed. You know what I mean?
Listen, is it the iPhone?
Yeah, but the problem is my brother lives in America and he added his own information, so it messed up
Oh,
everything. I hate
oh
when
no.
that. I hate when that
Nah,
happens.
that stinks. That really stinks. I'm not gonna lie. I have an iPhone too, but I have like I have an old version of the iPhone. You understand what I'm saying, right? So it's slow as hell. Absolutely slow as hell, man.
It's stinker and hooked, bro. I swear
For
down.
sure. Look up to Law says, I think Barcelona is similar to, I think Barcelona similar teams which run the same principles are Liverpool, Ajax, and Milan. They feel like they also play good football. No, I wouldn't put Liverpool there. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. I
No, by
hear
the way,
Ajax.
you can argue
I
that.
hear Ajax. What's that?
I always try to argue against like for Bayern being bigger than Liverpool and all them, man, bro. Because like I'm sorry, man. Like the only teams I see above us as like you said, you guys, man.
No, I mean this is the thing, man. You guys have won what, 6 Champions League trophies? You've won
Yeah,
six,
but
right?
yeah, but now for me that doesn't. You know how I judge who's bigger, who's not. Like
Mm.
overall trophies.
That's the no. I hear it, but here's the thing, bro. A lot of what's the issue is with a lot of these people when you put the overall trophies, they kind of look at the fact that okay, but you don't play in a competitive league. Let's be honest. You guys are
Yeah,
the
they
top
say
dog
that,
in
but
your
like
league.
that, but that's a lot of. I don't want to swear,
Yeah,
obviously, because you're.
but no. I hear that, but here's the thing: because you dominate your league so easily, right? When people look at the trophy haul, your league titles are always going to surpass these guys. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So a lot of these people, it's more of the fact that they look at it as okay. What about the competition that we're all in? When we are all in one competition, who wins the most out of that? And the thing is, when it comes to, I've said it before, I just think that when it comes to Milan, Milan fell off so badly that eventually teams like your club will surpass them. And not that much. I still think when it comes to Milan, if Milan can book their ideas and get back to their best in Italy and in Europe, they could surpass you back. You understand what I'm saying, right? Because let's be
Yeah, but
real, they have the most history in Europe, right? Let's be real, right? At the end of the day, Milan are Milan. Like maybe the younger generation will not understand how good Milan is. You understand what I'm saying, right?
man, I
But
understand.
the older generation understand that when it comes to who's bigger, respectfully, it's Milan. Milan still have that over because Milan
Yeah,
have
but
won the second most Champions
what the
Leagues.
problem is, though, Amar, can I be on all the respect? You know the problem is with this whole argument. The problem is eventually, let's be honest, because Serie A as a whole is in a mess, bro. So like Milan's gonna struggle to like, get back to business, bro. You know what I mean? Their best chance was when they had what's his name, Maldini. You know, when they had
Yeah, yeah.
Maldini directed, that was their best chance, and they just got rid of their best chance, man. So it's like well, how are they going to really get back? And by then, let's be honest, leagues or no leagues, we're going to continue winning them. It's just a matter of if we're going to compete in Europe again, properly, not just go quarters or semis and do nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So, like, my thing is like, regardless, we're going to overtake. Like, you know what I mean? We haven't, we're probably going to do more so, regardless. But this whole competitive this, competitive that is a lot of, for me, it's, how do I put it in the nicest way possible, bro? It's like, it's
mm.
nonsense. Because then how are we still compete going far in Europe?
What's
Come on.
that?
Like if Bayern's success is only because the league is not competitive, then how do we go far in Europe and sometimes win the thing?
No, 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 no. So here's the thing, bro. At the end of the day, your team is still your team. You understand what I'm saying, right? You guys still do well. You guys still perform to the highest level. Here is the thing I'm going to say, right? When it comes to Bayern Munich, right? At the end of the day, yes, your league is not as competitive as other leagues, right? That is what people don't judge me by. But this is the thing: just because your league is not competitive doesn't mean that you're not one of the biggest clubs in the world. You understand what I'm saying, right? And the reason why people can't use, like, you know how people use the analogy of PSG, because PSG have never really won the Champions League. Everyone looks at it and say, yeah, yeah, you guys dominate your league, but really, who cares? You understand what I'm saying, right? You can use that analogy on Bayern. So yeah, Bayern might dominate German football. That's all fine and good, but you guys have also dominated Europe too. You understand what I'm saying, right? You've
Well, there you
won
go.
trebles. That's the point. This is why I'm saying at the end of the day, the conversation is there. You understand what I'm saying, right? You guys are one of the biggest clubs in the world. It doesn't matter, bro. People can talk about your league all they want. But when I'm judging whether you guys are a big club or not, for me, it comes from the fact that you guys win trophies in Europe. You've won trebles, you've won Champions Leagues. You understand what I'm saying, right? You've won all these trophies. Yeah, you won Bundesliga practically every season, but you've also won European football too. And that's what matters. You've shown that this dominance doesn't just stay in your league. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah,
Right.
I feel like yes. So I feel like yeah. For me, I just think that when it comes down to it, for me, I judge teams based on what do you do in Europe, because Europe is the big one. This is where all the big boys come to play. You gotta understand us here. You can dominate your league all you want. Guess what? When we come to Champions League, we talk. I can win all the league titles, La Liga titles I want. When we come to Champions League, we talk. You understand what I'm
Fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
Manchester United
Yeah.
can win all the Premier Leagues that they want, right? When we come to Champions League, we talk. That's where everyone comes to talk. Like, all right, cool. You want to win all these trophies in your domestic league? All right, we're all here now. Every one of us, all of the big boys, we're all here. Let's see who can actually talk the talk and walk the walk. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason why Barcelona's team in the 2000s, in the late 2000s, 2010s, was so feared. There's a reason why nobody wanted to see us. It's because we weren't just dominating our league. When we were in the Champions League, we were doing the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? Right? You remember the team that you guys had in the pandemic. Everyone feared that Bayern team. Nobody wanted to see that Bayern team. Because you guys showed that, yo, it's not just the league, bro. Anybody can get it. I dare anybody to come play us.
Yeah, but then once
You
we
know
beat
what
them, oh, it's Mickey Mouse. Yeah, okay then, allow it. Not you.
No,
I'm talking to other
listen,
people.
nobody was saying that in 2020 and 2021. Nobody was saying that about
Yeah,
Bayern.
yeah, bro, bear man or bro, but you think I don't go through times when people tell me, "Oh, your Champions League win is just Mickey Mouse COVID season, yada yada yada," or like Liverpool fans when they win the Prem, "Oh, it's just COVID, oh, yeah, COVID, yeah, okay," as if I never heard it before. Yeah, I have, bro. It's just maybe you
No,
don't say it, Kamara. That's the difference.
no, I hear that, but you know what people are gonna be? People are gonna be haters. But also, I'll say this to you, Zir. When it comes to your club, right? Before the pandemic hit, you guys beat Tottenham 7-2 in their stadium. The brand new stadium, by the way, the stadium that they barely lost. You
Arena
went
and the
there and put seven.
before COVID, by the way, people don't remember that.
Like, people always talk about the 8-2, but people don't talk about the fact that last season you beat Tottenham 7-2. You beat
Yeah,
Chelsea home and away 7-1, I think,
yeah,
right?
aggregate, yeah, yep, yep.
Aggregate
But
7-1. You beat us 8. Well, you literally put five plus past teams. I think, I swear, if I actually check right now, I'll probably see like you
bro,
put
but
up
you know
that
what?
much
I'll tell you what that team was all about. Because by the way, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you look at our team, man for man, all this, our defense wasn't even that good.
Yeah, you guys had an
Bro,
old German
Boateng was
defense,
past
and
his
you had
best.
what's his name, Alaba playing for centre back for the first time
Bro,
because he
Alaba
wasn't.
was carrying that back line, and Boateng was in the back line. How does that make sense? You know,
You know why? You
nobody
know
was
why?
in
You
goal
know why?
unreal.
It's because
Like the thing is,
because
we
last
we
season.
scored, we
No, but
scored,
you
and
know
they're
why
all
that is.
Boateng.
Yeah, but see. You know why? It's because at the end of the day, you guys were not being attacked. Nobody could attack you because everyone had to defend. Because if they attack you, they would be killed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bro, the thing is, we were attacked. Wallahi, I
No,
remember
no,
games
no,
we
no,
were
no, no.
attacked.
But I feel like you guys only were attacked in the final because when we tried to attack
No,
you
no,
guys,
against
we got
Lyon.
destroyed.
Against Lyon, we were attacked, bro. Ikambi and Depay were missing shots in like the first 15. They had like two or three shots in like the first 15 minutes. Bro, the difference was the moment we scored, That's when their momentum fell off. So even with you guys, don't you remember in the beginning stages of the game, you were attacking us? Yeah, I think Messi hitting the post. Yeah, I think Suarez had a chance. I think Alba as well, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, like I know we dominated you. Jokes aside, but you actually dominated like the opening stages of the game. When,
Yeah.
oh, wait, bear with me with the noise, something's going on. But the moment Thomas Muller scored, over. That's what we're all about.
But that's the thing.
Literally.
But that's Hansi Flick, isn't it? At the end of the day, that's how Hansi Flick. Bro, even for Barcelona, when we start the games, we get dominated. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Like when we played Real Madrid in the first El Clasico, bro, these guys had like 2 offside goals. They looked like they were dominating. They had all of the opportunities in that first half, and then Lewandowski scores, and then all of a sudden, boom, the whole tie changes. We just go crazy and score, put 4 past them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're
it's
muted,
ridiculous.
like.
Yeah, I muted it because of the sound. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
but that's the
swear.
point. At the end of the, but that's the thing. I feel like that's Hansi Flick. But still, I even say, even this season after you guys won the Champions League, bro, you guys, I think you guys were in the same group with us, weren't you? No, in fact, no. We were in a group
No,
with
no,
you
no, no.
guys.
The
We
one,
were in a group with you,
one we were with Atletico Madrid, some
and you
Russian
beat
team.
them 4-0 in your first game. And everyone always talk about, oh, you're Atletico Simeone defensive masterclass. You always defend, bro.
Yeah, but
That's what they.
oh yeah, that's the same Atleti that won the league. You know, I actually forgot.
And this is why people talk about, oh, yeah, that Bayern team. I'm like, bro, that Bayern team put 4 past that Atletico team.
Yeah,
I want you to
yeah.
understand
The first
how
half it was.
like just because I know we just beat them 4 goals to 2 and we put 4 past them, but I want you to really understand how hard it is to score 4 past Atleti. Do you know how
Yeah,
difficult it is?
yeah. But by the way, you have to understand that's the but that following season we had as good as the first half of a season as the 2021. And then the moment we hit New Year, we start falling off.
Yeah,
it's like as if we were just playing for that unbeaten 2020 record, even though we lost one game to Bochum, a typical bogey team. You know what I'm saying? But
you
the
lost to
thing
both
is,
from 4 teams. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah, that only lost in 2020. Can you imagine? That was like our second Bundesliga game of the season, I think, as well. That's the mad
Wow,
part. But
wow.
yeah, I mean, listen, second half of the season, we just start exposing ourselves. I remember we lost, I think, to Borussia Mönchengladbach. I don't remember who else we lost to in some stage, but we even got cooked by PSG in our own ground, bro.
Bro, I remember, but you remember that game? In that game, you guys actually played like what's his name?
But we still had the
Uh,
resilience to come back in
Lewandowski
some
was
stage.
out, I think, with COVID, or was he injured?
Yeah, he was out. Goretzka was out as well.
Goretzka was, yes. You guys had so many players out in that first leg. That's why you
Yeah,
lost.
yeah, but by the way, like that just showed how important like the striker was. I mean, don't get twisted. Choupo-Moting done his job. I mean, he scored
Yeah, Chupo
twice.
Moting, I think, scored in the second leg, didn't he?
No, first and second, both. He scored one of the goals. The two, yeah, him and Thomas Muller scored in the first leg, and second leg, Chupo scored the only goal of the game in it. It's just that you know the problem with the PSG second leg, we couldn't create or finish anything like that. We had literally like that was the problem.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If you
I
guys
thought we were
had
better overall second leg than first leg,
no,
personally.
so let me say this to you, Zir. I remember those games vividly. I truly believe if you guys had Lewandowski, you would have won that tie. No doubt for me.
Oh
No
yeah, yeah,
doubt.
100%. Because he would
No
have been
doubt.
more clinical.
Bro,
Because he would have.
you guys had so many chances in both legs, right? I was like, yeah, if you guys had your striker, because that was Lewandowski at that when he was
Peak.
on a madness.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, give all those chances for Lewandowski and see what happens.
But this is why I'm telling you, like, if we had Lewandowski, I think we could have retained it.
That's my point. I truly think you guys would, because you guys would have played City, and I know City would have been hard. Don't get it twisted. It would have been tough against City, right? But I see you guys beating City, and you guys would have been in Chelsea in the final. And plus, that's Chelsea in the final, bro. Right? You just run it back, bro, against Chelsea again in the final, bro. You guys want to lose to back-to-back Champions League finals against Chelsea? You think Bayern Munich are trying to lose to back-to-back Champions League? Nah, bro. They would never
Yeah.
let it happen. But that's
Anyway,
the point.
bro, sorry to
Hmm.
interrupt. I did want to join for a bit, but I do think I might have to go because my dad might need me in a bit.
No. Go ahead.
But yeah, I just wanted to join in to talk about this a little bit quickly. You know what I'm saying? Because it is very interesting talk about big this. Because I always have these debates, but you know what? This is a pretty sensible conversation to be had, bro. You know what I mean?
I feel like,
No
yeah,
back.
I feel like it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
with some people they're always going to be biased, but it's a real thing, man. At the end of the
no,
day,
I can admit, you man. Like I've always said it. Madrid, you, us, bro. Us three are the biggest. I've always said this. Nobody touches us
And
nowadays.
also, there's so much history in that. I've always said that for me, it's not just about, oh yeah, these guys win. It's about also the longevity of these clubs. Like clubs like
Exactly.
Manchester City only started doing well, what, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Chelsea, what, 20
Mhm.
years ago? Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Liverpool have only started becoming good now. Right? Arsenal maybe now, but even they're not winning anything. You know what I'm saying, right? When
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
say Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Bayern, at least you're saying three teams that for decades have always been amongst the
Around,
best in the
like
world.
around somewhere. Like it's
Around
not
exactly. Even
like
in
even if they have
years
bad
when they were
spells,
not
they'll
at
come
their
back.
best, even when years when they were not at their best, you knew they were in the Champions League. You knew they would still play well. You knew they would still make quarterfinals. You knew they would not have like a fall off where they would be like mid-table and all this. Like we've seen all these clubs that I've just mentioned be mid-table at some point. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen, bro? What was the last time your club was mid-table? Bro, your club hasn't been mid-table since the early '90s. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
I mean, the last time Bayern was really bad, I'm talking like, I think late
It's probably
90s
the season you guys won the Europa League in 2007 or 8.
or that.
Because you guys,
Yeah, or we can go yeah closer, yeah, more recent, yeah, that
because
one.
remember, I think it was the year after you guys played AC Milan and you lost. I think you
Yeah,
guys actually finished.
2008,
You guys
2009,
finished
like
below
the
top
time with
four.
Bremen,
That's
Wolfsburg,
crazy. How did you guys
yeah.
not finish top four in the Bundesliga of all? Bro, how did you guys not go? I think you guys finished fourth. But I think
Bro,
around that time, only teams
I
can be in
mean,
the champ. The three Bundesliga teams were in the Champions League, and you guys
bro,
finished fourth.
if I'm not, bro, I mean, that was at a stage in which,
I think
I mean,
Klinsmann was the one that
no,
was in charge.
no, no, what was that manager's name? He won the league with Wolfsburg as well. Forgot his name.
Otto Hagel? No, no, no,
Hagi.
not Otto Hagel. No, not Otto Hagel. What's his name?
I think that's him. I
No,
think
it's not
that's him.
Otto Hagel. I know the name. Yeah, I've always. Is it Otto
Well, I
Hagel?
I'm pretty bro. We had them. I think we had that guy around 05, 06, wasn't it?
Yes, I know the guy you're talking about. The one with the glasses.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I forgot his name.
No, I think I might be Otto Hagel, you know? Oh, yeah, big up to my guy here. I'm sure he'll be back very, very soon. But yeah, I'm sure it was Otto Hagel. Let me actually check this. When Otto Hagel. No. Is it, it's not Otto Hagel. What's the name? Hold on. Let me actually search this. Give me a second. Bayern Munich coach in 2005. Hold on. Let me actually search this. Felix Magath. There you go. It was Felix Magath. That no. It wasn't Ralph Hasenhuttl. It was Felix Magath. That was the manager in 2005. Yeah, Felix Magath. He's also the guy that won the league in 2009 with our Wolfsburg team. That Wolfsburg team. They remember. I don't know if you guys remember, but that team they had Griffith and all these guys. Yeah, big up to my guys here. But yeah, they had the guys like they had Otto, they had Dzeko, they had that Defeat, the Brazilian, who had like one season where he was looking like one of the best players in Europe, and yeah, he just fell off a cliff after that. Mandzukic, yeah, I think Mandzukic came in like after they won the league, if I'm not mistaken. But listen, guys, I do want to continue because we're not actually done. I do want to read. I do want to watch some of these videos, right? Big up to my guy Will, right? And Dave. Now, here's the thing. Recently, this guy made this video. I want to show you guys this video. This is a video that Dave made. It was, I think, the preview of the Barcelona versus Atletico game, and this was like a Madrid together thing. And I think he was being sarcastic. I haven't actually. By the way, I'm watching this at the same time as all of you guys, but now let's actually react to somebody because I do want to react to both guys, right? Because here's the thing, like I mentioned, there's not any beef between these two. It was just a difference in opinion, and also like I said, I haven't really watched either guys. I've just seen that they've been doing a lot of reactions to each other's videos, and I don't really know where they both stand on these things. And I really want to just put my two thoughts on this because One, because I'm actually cool with both guys. I'm actually friends with both men. And also, secondly, because they were talking about Barcelona versus Atleti, right? So I just wanted to just have my two thoughts on the thing. Big up to you, Connor, man. Big up to you every single time. Was Felix Magath the guy who really helped really get Fulham? Yep, that's the same guy. It's the same guy, Connor. Same guy for sure. But here we go. This is actually one of the videos before the whole beef. But this is, I think, this Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona preview.
And guess what? That's what I would be saying if I was one of these Delulu Madrid fans who want Atletico Madrid to beat Barcelona so we can claw the gap back on Barcelona. Guess what, guys? My mentality is a bit different. A bit different, just a slightly bit different. And guess why? Because if we have not been able to get the results to be firmly ahead of Barcelona by now, then you are the ones that are really in Delulu land at the moment. And we cannot be doing this to ourselves. And people saying in the comments, oh, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Barcelona would drop points eventually. Eventually. I'll be waiting for a long time for this Barcelona side to be dropping points.
Okay. So let me just say this. Big up to my guy Kotama, man. How you doing, bro? I hope you're doing good. Big up to you every single time. Okay, so everything they said that I agree with. Now here's the thing. Some of us fans can troll, some of us fans can call out teams, can say, oh yeah, please man, do us a favor and all of these stuff. But here's the thing, guys. One thing that Dave said there that I 100% agree is this, bro. If your club is not doing well enough that you have to rely on your rivals to do your job, bro, I think that speaks volumes about your club. You understand what I'm saying? I think it speaks volumes about your club. And this is the thing. This is not just Madrid, by the way. I'm not just saying this because it's Madrid. It's not just Madrid. Madrid are not the only team that are used to doing this. Even my club, there are people that are shameless like this. All right. I remember when Real Madrid had to play against Atleti, and I remember saying in that game, I wanted to see a draw. I said I wanted to see a draw in that game. And people were like, oh, Omar, you this and this and this. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, I don't like Real Madrid. I don't like Atleti. Atleti are our rivals, and so are Real Madrid. At the end of the day, I want us to draw, and I need us to do the job. I emphasize that no matter what happened in that game, it was up to us. And here's the thing with me. I called out my club more than I said anything about Real Madrid or Atleti. Because I said, listen, we cannot be 10 points clear, mess it up, and then start sitting there and start singing about Atleti, do us a favor, Madrid, yeah, drop points, this and this and this, and start laughing at it. Bro, when I laugh at Madrid losing games, I laugh at Madrid because at the end of the day, Madrid are Madrid, and I hate Madrid, and I always want to see Madrid lose. I don't care, bro, if they're our title rivals or not. It's that simple, right? So at the end of the day, yeah, this whole Madrid together thing, I mean, listen, there are some who were like this, but yeah, man, talk to him, Dave.
And if we rely on a team, our own rivals, to beat Barcelona just for our own good, you have seriously lost the plot. You do not know what football means to a real football fan, where we go in, week out, or we watch their games week in, week out, and we see this absolute atrocity this season from Real Madrid. Oh, players are tired. Players are tired, people. Oh, Ancelotti. Oh, the schedule's too much for people that get paid 300 grand a week. The schedule's too much, people. Oh, don't worry. The schedule's too much. Oh, we're tired. We're tired. We're knackered.
Oh no.
Jeez.
I'm done. I'm completely done. Excuses after excuses after excuses. Because this team only knows how to play sideways, sideways, backwards, backwards, sideways, sideways, backwards, backwards, sideways, sideways, backwards, backwards, sideways, sideways, backwards, backwards. And we do not know how to play football. So we blame the everything on this.
Bro, you know what, guy? This is the thing, man. You see Dave. Dave is, you can tell this brother is not like other Madrid fans. This guy's one of the real ones. You understand what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Let me tell you guys the truth. I've said this. There is not more people. There is no bigger crybabies in football than Real Madrid fans. Real Madrid fans are the biggest victims in football, bro. The victim mentality of that club will never cease to amaze me. Right? They will blame everything. Oh yeah, it's La Liga's fault. Oh yeah, it's these guys' fault. Oh yeah, La Liga is against us. Oh yeah, referees are not good enough in La Liga. Oh yeah, this and this and this. Bro, these guys cry about everything. Like, it's crazy, right? I remember what's his name recently was complaining. Courtois was complaining about Atletico fans complaining. Bro, do you have any idea who you support? Like, the amount of shamelessness a lot of these Madrid fans have, right? Where they think that they can talk to certain teams, right? To certain clubs, right? About how you should react. It's an absolute disgrace. Bro, you guys cry more than any other club I know. You cry every single time. That's all you guys are known for. Crying. Victims. It's always everybody's fault except your club. And then you got a guy like Dave over here who actually says, you know what? No, we are not good enough, because at the end of the day, we're just not good enough. It's that simple. We are not good enough. Like, what? Come on, man. Like, this is the point that I'm trying to make. A lot of these Madrid fans, bro, they just whiny people, man. They whine about everything. They cry about everything. Bro, I'm not even, like, I have to be careful with the words I use. But you get my point. That's all they're known for. They can't take an L with grace. That's their problem. They don't know how to take L's with grace at all. But yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta look at yourselves. And that's the problem. Madrid fans don't look at themselves. And Madrid fans is never their fault when it comes down to things. It is never their fault. It is never their fault. They're not to blame. Everybody else is to blame. Every other club is to blame. Every single institution is to blame. Barcelona, Real Madrid, they want to give the league to us. All of these stuff, bro. At the end of the day, this is why I don't have any patience for them, bro. I don't have any patience for them. But they will be the first ones to say, oh yeah, Madrid, Barcelona fans, stop complaining. Oh, Atletico fans, stop complaining. Oh, you guys always complain. You guys always crying about everything. Trust me, man. This is why, bro, I can't associate myself with a club like that, man. Because they're shameless. They have such a main character syndrome, bro. They think that everything that they do is justified, but then but at the same time, they also think that what other people do are not right. Shameless club. We played Bayern and Real within days, and thank you, Kotama. Talk to them. Talk to them, bro. Talk to them. We beat Bayern Munich 4-1 on the day of my birthday. We beat them 4-1. Right? And then what happened a few days later? We had to go to the Bernabeu in the biggest game of the season. Guess what, bro? We put 4 past Real Madrid. Did we complain about injuries then? Were we sitting there complaining about, oh yeah, fitness issues? Oh, we had, bro, people forget. That week in the Champions League, they played the day before against Dortmund. So they actually had a day of rest. One extra day of rest. They had one extra day of rest. And we still battered them 4-0 in their stadium. And then these same guys have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to sit there and complain about. You had Ancelotti, the absolute fraud that he is, sit there and say, oh, if we will not play games 72 hours. Bro, I dare you guys to not come to the stadium. Bro, don't come to the stadium then. I swear to God, dude, you guys are playing what's his name? Arsenal, right? All right, bro. I hope your game is on the weekend. I like to see you guys forfeit. Since you guys like talking all this BS, forfeit. Forfeit, bro. Don't come to the stadium. Don't come to the stadium, bro. Give us the triple. You guys clearly don't care about the league. Guess what, bro? Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn. That's what I want you to understand. This idea that you guys think that everything revolves around, nobody cares. If you guys refuse to not go to the games, that is up to you. Nobody in the world is feeling bad for you guys. No one. Because everyone else deals with this. Every league deals with this. Every other team. Do you think that when Villa playing against PSG, they don't have a game in the weekend? You think Inter Milan don't have a game in the weekend? You think Bayern Munich don't have games in the weekend? Bayern Munich have to play Inter, then have to play Dortmund and Inter again. Dortmund have to play us, then they have to play Bayern, then play us again. Are they complaining? Are they going to complain? Like, seriously, man, I have never seen a bunch of whiny little B words, man. Seriously, bro, they just that's all they are, bro. They think that what happens to them is special to only them. They're the only ones that are victims of it. This is when Ancelotti said that. I'm like, bro, I dare you to do that. No, seriously, I double dare you. You think that this whole thing with, oh yeah, we didn't go to the, bro, I dare you guys to do that. I dare you to not go to the stadium. Don't go to games. I swear to God, don't go to games. Give them the 3-0. I don't care, because this is an absolute joke. This club is a disgrace. Like, bro, sitting there complaining about, yo, we played 3 games, 72 hours. Well, why did you rotate? Well, you don't trust your squad, Ancelotti? You have a squad depth. You have a lot of good players on your bench. Bring them on. Why is it that Atletico Madrid didn't complain about the fixture pileup when they played against us? They played 120 minutes. Huh? You want to sit there and call Atletico Madrid fans whiny little people. Bro, what were you guys doing? This whole of 2025, all you guys have been doing is whining and I swear to God, man, I really have to be careful with my wording. It's an absolute joke, man. Absolute joke. The funny thing is, we could see the Madrid players were gassed and tired. Bro, because they were being overplayed. But that's down to Ancelotti. That is down to Ancelotti. The fact that Ancelotti is so weak that he couldn't trust his bench to say, all right, Mbappe, you played over 120 minutes in your last game. Bench. Bring in Endrick. You guys signed Endrick. Why did you start Endrick? Bring Endrick on early. They bring Bellingham on. Bro, you see this, right? The way they were acting, I swear to God, man, it makes me sick to my stomach. Because here's the thing, bro. I'm going to keep saying this until the cows come home. They are not the only team that have ever played on a Wednesday night and then have to play on a Saturday night. We did it. And we didn't complain. So I'm not hearing this whole complaints from these Madrid fans. Nah, man. Get out of here with that BS. They think football will stop when they complain. No, bro, listen. It's all talk. It's all of this barking but no bite. I don't believe they're going to actually refuse to go and play games. I dare them to go do that. Go do it. Go do it. But yeah, let's continue with this data. I mean, listen, guys, I'm going to move on to the next one because this is the one that I really want to talk about. This is the one where he actually, to be fair, he didn't just call out Will. He actually called out Faisal as well. But let's see what he actually had to say here.
After Atletico Madrid lost against Barcelona, we had certain content creators on YouTube put their arms together, hold hands for being Madrid together during that match, and they've got exposed. Oh, Madrid together, whatever the weather, these streets are our own, and we'll eat croquetas together. whatever the weather, they didn't beat Barcelona. And guess what? I was watching that match. I was comfy in this seat watching the match because I looked at the game. Atletico Madrid 2 goals up, and Barcelona came back and won the game. But
Yes, we did.
Wait a minute. Don't go anywhere because Madrid content creators full of passion for Atletico Madrid. So today, David has come back to cook these guys religiously.
Let's hear it.
And
Let's hear it.
they only had one job to do.
This is Mr. Harlan Perry,
That grace.
walking away from the store that turned him away for...
You had one job, Cholo. You had one job. Simeone. You had one job. And guess what? We're going to react to that today. So let's get started with the very first. Man like football carnage. I don't do indirects. I go straight in, people.
Let's
if
go.
I'm going to cook someone, I cook them directly.
Yeah,
They're
let's
Real
get it
Madrid
cooked,
fans.
man.
They
Come
support
on,
the same
man.
team as me. Well, apparently not yesterday, because we're going to go into it, people. And this one, you are going to enjoy. Let's get into it, people.
Let's get into
Still
it.
cannot believe what I just
Wait, I cannot believe it. He can't believe it, people. Wait a second.
watched.
What did you watch?
How the hell have Atletico Madrid capitulated after going 2-0 up?
Didn't Atletico
They
stop everyone?
capitulated. Yes, they did. But let's wait until he says what he needs to say.
Yeah,
Against Barcelona again. Back-to-back games, they go up by more than 1 goal,
That's true. The Copa del Rey, we saw it again.
and then they just let Barca get right into it.
No, they did not let Barcelona get right into it.
You know what? You know what the problem is, Dave. Before you go, you have to understand when it comes to Will is not a typical Real Madrid fan. He would rather chew on a bucket of glass before he gives any credit to Barcelona. Do you understand what I'm saying? His Madrid pride wouldn't just tell him that Barcelona are just good at coming back. Oh no, but it's not because we're that good coming back from games. No. It's because Atletico are that bad. Well, if they're that bad, then how come you guys didn't come back against them? You guys have played them 4 times this season. Yeah, you guys didn't lose to them this season. One of them was a draw. 2 of them were a draw in the league. Yeah, you beat them in your stadium, narrowly. And you guys got battered in their stadium and won and left that stadium on penalties. That is how you guys made it. But we didn't. Yeah, we lost to them earlier this season. But guess what, bro? We got our win back. And we got it in the most amazing fashion. So maybe you should give us credit. But hey, man, that is too much for me to ask from you, Will. That is too much for me to ask. I can't ask that, man. All right, let's continue.
Let me explain what happened. So, what happened was Lewandowski scored a goal, and then they cooked them. That's what happened.
Simple, really.
They didn't let them get into it because what I saw from Atletico Madrid's defense was literally 2 banks of 4 stacked up back to back, pause. And guess what? Barcelona found a way, but Real Madrid, the fans, they can't take it because Barcelona beat Atletico Madrid away, which is something that I can't say for Real Madrid. So let's get into it more.
Let's get into it.
What is the point of that, Letty? Somebody tell me.
What is the point of them? Well, clearly they're still in the title race.
Yeah, they are.
And clearly they're only a few points behind Real Madrid. And I could see, because they have no competitions left, I could see potentially Atletico Madrid taking over Real Madrid. Apart from the Copa del Rey, they don't have anything left.
Bro, that's one thing we would not talk about. They just played their biggest game of the season. Think about it. They've already played Bilbao. They've already played Madrid. They've already played Barcelona. They've already played all their title rivals or top 4 rivals already. Every game that they're going to play for the rest of the season should be winnable for them. Can I say the same thing about your team, Will? You guys are complaining about gassing out after games. I mean, don't get it twisted. I think that when it comes to both of the teams, I think that we definitely have a harder last 4 games of the season. We have to play Madrid, we have to play Espanyol, we have to play Villarreal, and we have to play Bilbao, who are challenging for top 4. So we should, bro, this is why I'm so desperate for us to just go on a run. Because I want to make sure that when we play Madrid and we beat them, that's going to be like the league wrapped up right there. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what I want to see. But look, at the end of the day, when it comes to Will, you gotta understand. You're saying that's the point of Madrid. Bro, you guys played Madrid and narrowly beat them. Like, how are you going? Like, here's the thing, bro. You are sitting there saying this about Madrid. Bro, you are their rivals. You're their local rivals. They hate you more than they hate my club. They don't like me. I get it. But they hate you. Of course they're going to be turning up more against you. Like, what? Bro, am I speaking Spanish? Like, you think, well, when we play Girona or we play against Espanyol, and when Espanyol play against Real Madrid, who do you think they turn up more against? Which team do you think they're turning more against? Come on, man. Like, yeah. This guy, man, he's an absolute degenerate.
They don't have anything left. All they can do is wish they win the Copa del Rey. So they're going to put everything as Barcelona. And guess what? They're going to get smacked up again. So what do they have to do? They just probably fighting for second place with Real Madrid. Because Real Madrid are not winning. We're not winning. La Liga is done, people. It's finished. Finito. Okay, let's go.
What is the purpose of that football club?
Yeah.
Because it seems like the only time that they want to show up for a match.
Wait, hold up. The only time they want to show up for a match, where is he going with this?
Yeah, where's he going with this?
Is if it's a Madrid derby.
Well, what do you expect? What the hell do you expect, Will? Like, seriously, bro, breaking news. Your biggest local rivals turn up against you. Big revelation. Oh my God, Will, bro. This is what I mean when it comes to Madrid fans. Madrid fans really have such a victim mentality, you know. Will is sitting here saying that this team only turns up when they play against them. Well, what do you expect? Like, I just used the example of Girona and Espanyol. Every time we play these two teams, yeah, we have a good record against both teams. But bro, these guys come to play football. It's not like they're just sitting down, bending over and hoping that we screw them over. Absolutely not. Come on, man. Go ahead, Dave. Cook him.
I'm killing myself watching this, honestly. I'm actually killing myself watching this. Sorry, folks. Sorry.
Want to know the secret of authentic content that performs everywhere, not just social? Let's be real. Today's audience...
Folks. You know what? I actually watch Football Carnage. He does some good content. He does some good content. Apart from when Real Madrid are on the back foot, and he can't admit that they're on the back foot.
Never.
Because this is a chance for him to support Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. What kind of a Real Madrid fan does that? Me, I was watching a complete neutral yesterday. Complete neutral.
You know what it is, Dave? I want you to understand, certain people, they're just so blinded by loyalty, they just can't admit when their team is not doing well. I mean, I'm not saying that Will doesn't call out his team. Yes, he does. But brother, every time I'm always listening to this guy, there's always, yeah, he will admit something, but he will always use some kind of excuse. There will always be something. It's either the other team decided to give us the win, or you know, I don't know, some corrupt referee and some ridiculous fixture pile, bro. Oh, God. I swear to God, man, these Madrid fans are so nauseating. They really are.
I said in my match preview, calmly, at Barcelona, we're going to smack up Atletico Madrid. And guess what happened? They did.
Yes, they did.
God forbid they have to hold on to a lead against Barcelona. They can't do it.
Okay, they can't do it. Okay, cool. Okay. They set up well. Simeone set up well. He got the 2-goal advantage. But guess what? Barcelona, hey, let's raise up a few gears here. Let's raise it a little bit more. And then Atletico Madrid couldn't handle it. But the situation throughout the whole match, you could see that Atletico Madrid weren't doing, and guess what? We're ready for it. Sideways, sideways, backwards, backwards, sideways, sideways, backwards, backwards. Did you see Barcelona doing that?
I mean, let's talk about it. Well, let's talk about it, man. Did we do that? It's crazy, man. You know what it is? Will has all of this talk about my club, but brother, we played you guys we played you guys twice this season, scored 9 against you. 9! Why are you sitting here acting like bro? We played you guys in the Super Cup. Yeah, you guys scored first. You guys were dominating, and then guess what happened when we equalized? We equalized and scored our second, and we were already 4-1 up before the end of that first half. 4-1 up. Right? You played you guys at the El Clasico this season, first time this season. You guys had how many offside goals in the first half? 2 goals that were ruled off offside. And then what happened in the second half? We scored 4. So what you're saying makes no sense, Will. Because at the end of the day, yes, I get it. But here's the thing also. What Dave says here is true. It's the way we set up when we played against Atleti. When the way you guys set up, you play in their hands. That's the problem. You play to their hand. You guys played them. When you guys were playing against them, you were very conservative. Yes, for most of the game against Atleti, we were getting dominated. Right? But when we got that first goal and we broke them down, that was it. It was over. Well, we scored 2 goals in 5 minutes. And you could see when we got that equalizer, we knew we were going to get the winner. That's why the players went for it. They didn't just say, all right, cool, we're going to sit for the draw and just get the draw and get out of here. No, they said, you know what, no. These guys are actually vulnerable. We just scored 2 goals in 5 minutes. We can literally break these guys down. Come on, man. And then boom, before you know it, we've already scored 2. We've already scored 2 goals late. That's not what you guys were doing against them in the Champions League. You guys went in that game and tried to play the counter-attack against them. Because they were dominating the ball and they were getting a lot of chances. You just thought, all right, sit back, hit them on the counter. Sit back, long pass to Mbappe. Sit back, pass it to Rodrigo. Sit back, pass it to Vinicius Jr. That was your plan. We weren't playing that. We were actually trying to break these guys down. And in the end, they invested so much energy going forward that we just broke them down late. That's why we dominated them in the end.
Did you see them doing that? I didn't see it.
You go 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Where's the satanic football?
Where's the satanic football? They did play satanic football.
Satanic football was there. What game was this guy watching? Bro, we spent over 70 minutes without even having a shot on target. Will, what are you talking about? We literally couldn't break these guys down for over 70 minutes. Like literally the goal that Lewandowski scored, he literally it was just a Hail Mary shot. Look at what happened. Inigo passes it to Lewandowski. Lewandowski chases it down, doesn't even see where the keeper is. He just shoots. That's all he does. He just shoots. And then we scored. Bro, we literally scored right after we conceded. We conceded. And then literally, we had a ball. He shot the ball. And then he said, all right, cool. Screw this. I'm just shooting. I don't care if it goes out. He shot and it went in. That's how we came back into the game. That's how we came back into the game. You guys didn't do that once. In that game, Mbappe wasn't trying to shoot. Mbappe was trying to dribble past the whole team and go down in the box. That's all you guys did. Look at Yamal's goal. Look at Yamal's late winner. Look at Your man got inside from outside the box and said, you know what? Hail Mary shot. I don't care. If it goes in, it's good. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Took a turn, shoot. Hit his huge deflection and goes in. Simple. We just got the winner from a wicked deflection. But you gotta take the shot to hide the deflection. It's that simple. I lose brain cells listening to Carnage. Yeah. The final would have been 8 or 9 if the keeper wasn't sent off. There you go. But yeah, don't tell that. But no. They Atletico Madrid don't turn up. They didn't put the Satan. Bro, Kaneki was in the chat that day saying, yo, Satanic Football lost today. He was celebrating that Atletico lost because he hates Simeone and he saw how Simeone were playing.
They did, but Barcelona just absolutely ran through them. Last 20 minutes of the game, they ran through them.
Because we smell blood in the water, Dave. It's that simple. When we got that goal, we realized, oh, wait a second. We've not been taking a lot of shots. Let's actually take shots. Because you know what? These guys are getting tired now. And you could see it. Look at the way they were defending. Look at Ferran Torres' equalizer. Ferran Torres literally had a free header. He literally just walked past the whole defense. Like he literally just walked through the defense. And then Yamal found him. One touch. Free header into the net. Where was the defense? But you know why that is? It's because at the end of the day, they were rattled. They were rattled. Because they were comfortable. They thought, all right, 2-0, match over, finito, we're done. And then Barcelona said, no. And when we got the goal, literally a minute after that, they were like, damn, these guys actually scored. These guys can actually break us down. They didn't calm their minds. Here's the thing. If you guys played them in the Champions League, if you guys had scored against them, you could have won that second leg. But you did. You guys sat back. You guys played for the pens.
After the goal. You see? Remember Real Madrid? How they played against Atletico Madrid the last time they met? Scored a goal, and literally Atletico Madrid heads dropped. We were on their backs, on their necks. That's it.
The time has come for
guys,
you
come on,
to
smash
get
the
your
likes, man. Let's
driver's
get the likes
license.
up in here, guys. Come
But
on,
before
guys.
you hit
Let's
Where's
get
the parking the bus?
Let's get the likes up, guys. Come
Is
on,
that
man.
only for when you play Real Madrid?
No, they parked the bus yesterday. They did park the bus yesterday. Did you not see that match? Did you not see it? They went 2 goals up and literally shut up shop until Lewandowski scored the goal. And that is it, simple.
How many times does Barcelona have to come back against you for you to understand to just defend your lead?
Bro, it's so good, man. Bro, you're too shameless, man. Now you really are. You really are. You're relying on your local rivals to do you a job, bro. Like when Espanyol played you guys, they beat you guys. I was happy that they won. But I wasn't running all over the moon or making videos singing about Catalonia forever. I wasn't doing that. Because at the end of the day, they're my rivals. I don't like them. I'll be happy. I was happy to see you guys lose. You see, this is the issue, right? At the end of the day, this is the problem when you're dealing with some people, right? Like I mentioned, they're so blinded by loyalty, they just think, oh, how dare this team not turn up? How dare this team not turn up against these guys? How dare they battle it against these guys? You know what it is? Well, if your team was consistent, maybe you wouldn't be worried about what is happening between Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. Have you ever thought of that? In the year, when we entered 2025, your club was 9 points clear of mine. If you guys were serious and you were 9 points clear right at this point, you wouldn't have cared much about this match. You wouldn't care that Atletico Madrid battled it against Barcelona. Because you'll be like, hey, it doesn't matter. We're still top of the league and we'll still win the league. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. When we played you guys, when Atletico Madrid played Real Madrid, I sat there and I said, I want to see a draw because the draw favors my club. But it only favors my club if we win. Because if we don't win, then it doesn't matter. So when we got the draw, I said, all right, it's on us now. It's on us. I wasn't sitting there celebrating, we so play so well, oh yeah. We didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that. Because I said, listen, it would be useless if it would be all useless if we don't actually go and win the tie against Rayo Vallecano. And I left that game against Rayo Vallecano absolutely fuming because of the way we performed. Yeah, we won the game, but I was fuming. And the reason I was fuming is because at the end of the day, I thought, listen, at the end of the day, if Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid are messing it up, we should be taking advantage. That's really it. So you're sitting here talking about all of these stuff. Brother, at the end of the day, you have no one to blame but yourselves. You put yourselves in this position. It's that simple. So yeah, take ownership, man.
They can't because Barcelona are just too good. They're the best team in Europe, and that's going to lead me on, obviously, to a third clip later on. So be very patient for that one.
Atletico Madrid 2. Barcelona 4.
Yeah.
I've won.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That doesn't make sense. Hold up. You've won. You've won what?
But at what cost?
Okay.
On one
cost?
hand, it was a successful hate watch. Atleti lost.
Okay, I don't understand it. I don't
But
know
on
what
the
Sebby's
other
going with this.
hand,
Yeah.
it's an unsuccessful hate watch
What?
because Barca won.
Okay. So you just basically did... I don't even know where he's going with this because he's literally just said it's a successful hate watch and then it's not a successful hate watch. So which team were you rooting for? Let's just get into it.
I needed, out of the 3 possibilities,
Okay,
I
he
would've
wanted
been
3 possibilities.
fine with 2.
Okay.
And of course, the one possibility that I absolutely did not need to happen
Yeah.
is the one that just took place.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
Okay.
Will.
How?
Poor Will. Do you need a handkerchief? I don't have any handkerchiefs in my house. Sorry about that. I wish I had one. Like, oh God Almighty. Well, when your club is losing games against teams like Betis, when your club is losing games to teams like Espanyol, when your team is losing games against teams like what's the name of the team again? What's the name of this team again? Who else did you guys even lose? I need to actually check. Let me actually check. Give me a second. I need to check the teams that you lost to. Because here's the thing. We lost some games, but we didn't lose too many teams that I could say, all right, these guys are actually like, like I know Leganes, Las Palmas, yes, those 2 are here, but okay, so give me a second. Here it is. Yeah, you lost to Betis. You drew against Osasuna. You drew at home against Atletico Madrid. You lost to Espanyol, right? You lost to us. And let me see, who else? You lost to Bilbao. And you lost to us. So basically, you've lost 4 games this season. What about let's talk about some of the other games. What about the games you drew? Yeah, you drew against Osasuna. You drew against Atleti. Who else did you guys draw against? You drew against Rayo Vallecano. Yeah, you just beat Vallecano recently. You drew to Vallecano, bro. This is the reason why your club is not where it is. This is the reason why your club is where it is right now. Simple. So you can point the finger at Atleti and all this. But guess what, bro? There was a point you guys were 9 points clear. What happened? By the way, guys, smash the likes, man. We only got 12 likes in here. Come on, man. Why we only got 12 likes in here? And there's not enough people. Come on, man. Come on. Ooh. Give me a second. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys smash the likes, man. Get the like. Let's get the likes up in here. Come on, man. But big up to every single one of you guys, man. Big up to every single one of you guys. But yeah, let's keep reading.
I'll have Atleti allowed Barca to score 4 goals
Okay.
in the span of 20 minutes.
Because Barcelona are just that good.
Yeah, and also, we are not afraid to attack Atletico Madrid, unlike some people. What happened when you guys played them, Will? What attacks did you guys perform? Did you where was Mbappe? Where was Rodrigo? Where was Vinny? Oh, I tell you where Vinny was. Vinny was missing a penalty. Where was Bellingham? Where was Goulet? Where was Diaz? Where were all of these guys? Why didn't these guys turn up in that game? You want to know what happened? We went to their stadium, and yeah, we were under pressure, and yeah, we were getting dominated at most of the points in that game. But at the end of the day, we won because we actually went for it. We said, you know what? Screw this. We might as well just go for it if we're going to leave here with a defeat.
Mind blown.
I needed Atleti to win this game, Chad.
That is it, people. That is it. Let's just replay that.
Surgery from a work injury, you could be sitting on a huge payout. If you get hurt on the job and need to get surgery...
Just a tad, guys. Just a tad. Let's go back here. Let's go back. Just a tad.
How have Atleti allowed Barca
Yeah.
to score?
Wait for the moment.
In the span
Bombshell.
of 20 minutes.
Bombshell moment. Here we go, and then we're gonna go to the next clip.
That's it.
I needed Atleti to win this game, Chad.
Yes.
Because
He needed. Guys, Madrid together. Oh, Madrid together. That's it, people. That's it. Hearts, people. Hearts.
You know what's funny? Hold on. Can I actually just say this? Can I just say this right now? Bro, you say you wanted Atletico to win. You know who else I wanted to win? I wanted Villarreal to win this weekend. I wanted Bayena to put a free kick past your team. That's what I wanted. I wanted Villarreal to dunk on your team. But you know what's funny? Villarreal didn't do it. They lost. But you know what I didn't do after the game? I wasn't screaming at their lack of attacking depth. Bro, that game, Villarreal dominated the absolute hell out of Real Madrid. But Real Madrid left with the win. But you know how I looked at it? I said, you know what it is? It is what it is. It is what it is. It now means that when we go tomorrow against Atletico, we need to either win or leave there with a draw. That's how I approached it. Because at the end of the day, I can't sit there and point the finger at other clubs when my club put themselves in this position. You gotta take accountability, bro. Yeah, you can say, oh yeah, Atletico bottled it. Fine, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at your club. Why is Barcelona this close to us? When we were 9 points clear, what happened? Oh yeah, we bottled it. We were dropping unnecessary points. We were dropping useless points. That's why we are where we are now. It's that simple. You gotta understand, man. Sometimes if your club is doing its job, you don't care what the rivals are doing. It's that simple. When we bottled our 10-point lead, I wasn't sitting there saying, oh, the rest of the league were helping Madrid. Oh, Atletico were just good. Oh, this and this. No, I point the finger at my club. I went off on my club because there is no way in God's green earth that you can be as good as you are at the first half of the season and lose to teams like Las Palmas, losing to teams like Real Sociedad, and losing to teams like Leganes at home. There's no excuses. I called my team out. And sometimes you got to do that, man. There's no excuse to losing to teams like Betis and Espanyol after dominating them the whole game. Like, come on, Will. You can call Real Madrid or you can call Atletico all you want, but dude, you got to point the finger at your club before you start pointing the finger at everyone else. But we go to every one of you guys. 17 people in here. Smash the likes, man. Come on, man. Get the likes up. Oh, yeah, Omar, 100%. But you still want to benefit from your side. Yeah, I get the whole thing, bro. But here is the thing. You see, when it comes to Will looks at this and he's more going at Atletico than looking at himself. That's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? You got to look at yourself, man. Yes, you can be pissed off that Atletico Madrid didn't do the job. But why are you even relying on one of your rivals to do you a job? You understand what I'm saying? Like sometimes that's the point. Yeah, you shouldn't be relying on your club. If your club is doing its job, you don't care what your rivals are doing. I was clapping at Noble for Leverkusen scoring 4 goals and winning in the end, but I still accused us. Yeah, you can point the finger at them at the prime of coping mechanism, but brother, sometimes it's just one of those things, man. Again, you aren't wrong, but I'm saying he wasn't too wrong either. No. Okay, so here's the thing, Will. I'm just reacting to what he said. I'm not sitting here saying that at the end of the day, Will is wrong and Will shouldn't be doing this and Will isn't. No, that's not where I'm going at. You understand what I'm saying, right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why we're trolling him. We're trolling. Like, at the end of the day, I'm making this video because at the end of the day, I'm a Barca fan. He's a Madridista. So when I see a Madrid fan cry, I'm going to troll. Is that simple, Zia? Like, well, why are you so surprised? Like, of course I'm going to troll. He's a
today wouldn't have hurt me. And that Letty win would have just pushed them to second place.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would have meant that Barca get nothing.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. The fact that you know what this tells me more than anything else? Is that Will understands that as long as Barcelona on his neck, he's not likely to win this. And he knows it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he knows he would rather have Atletico Madrid on his tail than Barca on his tail. You understand what I'm saying? Even though he knows that if they win, they'll be 2 points behind them. He's not worried because he looks at Atletico and says, "Yeah, we can still win the league of Atletico. It's fine. It's all good." You understand what I'm saying? But Barcelona is a different proposition. It doesn't matter if Barcelona are 9 points, 6 points, 5 points, 2 points, 1 point. As long as Barcelona near Madrid's reach, this man is not going to be comfortable, and he knows it. That's why he's stressed. Because either team losing means that they're closer to him. But he would rather have Atletico on his tail than Barcelona. It's that simple.
I was about to say, okay. Okay, Sherlock Holmes, bruv.
And Barca do have a game in hand. That's why I didn't really want a draw. Why I wanted Atleti to win.
Yeah, so he wanted Atleti to win or to scrape something against Barcelona. This is just the fan base at the moment, people. I see them coming out the Bernabeu looking miserable, the fans. I see them coming out the Bernabeu looking miserable. Anyway, guys, I don't want to hear enough. I've heard enough of it already. The guy clearly wanted Atletico Madrid to win. Do you know what? That's his business. That's his business. It's his prerogative. It's not mine. I didn't want Barcelona or Atletico Madrid or a draw or anything. I watched as a neutral and I just state my case. I said, okay, my match preview, this is what happened. I predicted it right. Barcelona were going to smack up Atletico. So be it. That's what happened. Congratulations. Barcelona, you won La Liga. Great job. Okay, let's...
No, big up to my guy, Dave, every single time. Here's the thing. I remember when Real Madrid played Espanyol, like I mentioned, and Espanyol basically played very, very well in that game. Very, very well. They did well. They did very, very well. But Real Madrid absolutely dominated them pillar to post. When they won, when they scored, you think I celebrated? Like, bro, I remember I was on playback on Flawless's channel watching the game. And I remember Atletico Madrid scored, and I was laughing. I wasn't even celebrating. I was laughing at Real Madrid. Because Real Madrid beat them pillar to post and couldn't score a single goal. And these guys did nothing. And then their first opportunity, they scored. I laughed at Madrid. Because at that point, I was like, listen, it doesn't matter. When it comes to Atletico and Real Madrid, I don't like Atleti. I hate Real Madrid. But I don't really hate Atleti like that. They're not my fierce rivals. They're my title rivals. You understand what I'm saying? So it's easy for me to swallow my pride and say, yeah, Atletico do the job. Atletico, you must. Atletico, because I don't hate Atleti. I don't have anything against Atleti. I don't hate them like I hate Real Madrid. You understand what I'm saying? But in that game against Real Madrid, I didn't want them to win either. I said, give me a draw, because it's killing two birds with one stone if the match ends in a draw. And that's what happened. We won the game. We won our game against Vallecano the day after they drew. And that's all I wanted to see. But actually, I think Will did react to let's actually listen to what Will actually had to say about what Dave said. All right, here we go. My bad. Sorry, guys.
I was, because of the result not benefiting Real Madrid, it can't really be exposure if I posted it myself, right?
One second.
Barcelona, we had certain content creators on YouTube put their arms together, hold hands for being Madrid together during that match, and they've got exposed.
I already know where this video is going. He's going to bring up the fact that I was upset with Atletico losing. And then he said, we've been exposed, but if I've uploaded a reaction saying how upset I was because of the result not benefiting Real Madrid, it can't really be exposure if I posted it myself, right? But, I mean, let's see what he got to say.
Oh, Madrid together, whatever the weather, these streets are our own, and we'll eat croquetas together.
I didn't know I was going to be joining the opera right now. I thought I was going to be joining a cooking. Big up to man like End the Stream Dave with the vocals. Doesn't sound too bad, to be very honest with you guys, chat. Could definitely tell. Dave was in, like, the choir growing up or something like that, bro.
Whatever the weather, they didn't beat Barcelona. And guess what?
Hey, Dave, if you're watching this, let us know. How long did it take you to come up with that song? I have to give you a 9 out of 10 for that performance right there, okay? The delivery was nice. Your voice didn't crack. The cadence of the tune, I could get with it. All right, big up.
I was watching that match. I was comfy in the seat watching the match because I looked at the game. Atletico Madrid 2 goals up, and Barcelona came back and won the game. But wait a minute, don't go anywhere, because Madrid content creators full of passion for Atletico Madrid. So today,
I wouldn't say that I was filled with passion for Atletico Madrid. I was more so annoyed. We needed them to get something from that game because it benefits us. You're at home.
Whoa. How does it benefit you, Will, when if they win, they will be like 2 points behind you, I think, or a point behind you? Like, if the match ended in a draw, I get it. We would have been, behind you at 2 points, and then with a game in hand. I hear that. But if Atletico draw as well, then they get away from the ground. It's as if you're saying, at the end of the day, you would rather have Atletico on your backs than Real Madrid, than Barcelona. I mean, that's fine.
Up 2-0. It's the 70th minute. 20 minutes left. And then you let Barca score 4 on you. So, it's not passion for Atleti. I was just very annoyed with how they capitulated. Because at the end of the day, I'm thinking about what helps us a little bit more. Come on, Dave.
David has come back to cook these guys religiously.
Here we go.
And they only had one job to do. You had one job, Cholo. You had one job, Simeone. You had one job.
technically, it's not true. There were 3 possible outcomes that could have happened from that matchup. 2 of those outcomes I would have been perfectly fine with.
Okay, that's
But
it.
the one outcome that hurts Real Madrid the most is the one that happened. So I don't think they only had one job to do. They could have did 2 possible jobs, and it would have been okay. But,
And guess what? We're going to react to that today. So let's get started with the very first. Man like football carnage. I
Yes,
don't do
sir.
indirects. I go straight in, people. If I want to cook someone, I cook them directly.
I agree. If you want to kind of talk about what somebody else said, if you disagree, don't do the indirects. I like it. He name dropped. That's what it's about. I hate when I see content creators that don't agree on a certain opinion and then they send like indirects. No,
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
very
yeah.
direct with what you're saying.
And you know what? And you know what? I agree with that. This is the problem. There's too many cowards, man. Some people are cowards. They don't want the smoke. Yeah, they wanna call you out, but they don't really want to call you out. They do indirect shots because guess what? When you call them out, they will say, "Oh yeah, he did it. He started it." Oh, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. He's the one that keeps bullying me. Nah, man. Say what you actually feel. Say how you actually feel. It's that simple. All these people, these people sometimes they don't actually say how they actually feel. That's their problem. That's really it. That's really it. At the end of the day, you know, when it comes down to me, I'd rather you just tell me what you think of me. You feel me, right? Like just call me out. Simple. Don't like at the end of the day, don't disagree with me. Say whatever you want. But the problem is some people are not like this. For me, when it comes down to me, if you don't agree with what I say, bro, I'll call you out and say, listen, this is why I stand on where I stand, and this is where I don't agree with you. But you know, some people are not like that, man. Some people are not like that. They don't have that out of them. Shout out to you, Omar, BYT, John. Big up to you, John, man. Yeah, they keep crying, man. What's new? What's new? The croquetas. yeah, crazy.
Address the person. I like that.
Facts.
But Dave, we got to stop talking about cooking, right? Because it's like I said to start this video. I've never been cooked a day in my life. The only time that there's cooking and me and
Oh, please. What the hell are you talking about, Will? I was on the football mania with you and you ended up leaving the stream because I was cooking you so much. I was the final boss. Hold on, where's my shades? Where's the shades? There we go. Listen, I was in this mood. Okay? I was in this mood. Give me a second. I was in this mood. See? I was on final boss mode. You didn't like this mode about me. Right? When I was in this mood, when I was on final boss mode, you couldn't handle the smoke. You couldn't handle the smoke, bro. You were sitting there putting me on the full screen. Guess what, bro? I'm on the full screen right now, man. You couldn't handle final boss Omar. Okay? So talk about smoke. Bro, listen, man, you didn't want that smoke with me. You didn't want that smoke with me. You didn't want the smoke with the final boss. Come on, man. But yeah, let's hear what he has to say. Go ahead.
in the same sentence.
Go ahead, Dick.
It's if somebody's preparing me a meal.
There you go, Uzier.
I'm gonna hear you out though.
Every day.
They're Real Madrid fans. They support the same team as me. Well, apparently not yesterday, because we're going to go into it, people. And this one you are going to enjoy. Let's get into it, people.
Still cannot believe what I just...
Wait, I cannot believe it. He can't believe it, people. Wait.
All right, Mikey, how's it looking? What do you see?
Damn. We got like 1 second into my video and bro already paused it. By the way, that overlay, shit hard, right, chat? Yeah, come on.
Look at this guy. Hey, stop glazing yourself, man. Come on, man.
How the hell have Atletico Madrid capitulated after going 2-0 up?
They capitulated. Yes, they did. But let's wait until he says what he needs to say.
Against Barcelona again.
Yeah, I need to get premium.
Back-to-back games,
I do need to get premium.
they go up by more than one goal,
That's true. The Copa del Rey, we saw it again.
and then they just let Barca get right into it.
No,
They did not let
I'm the fan of
Barcelona
boss.
get
I don't
right
know what you're
into it.
talking about.
Let me
I'm the
explain
original
what
fan of boss.
happened. So, what happened was Lewandowski scored a goal,
Mm-hmm.
and then they cooked them. That's what happened.
Bro, let's not act like that Atleti defending the last 20 minutes was not a disgrace. When do you ever see them give that much space when they're going against Atleti? Where was that on the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 matchup? We all know Atleti, they're known for their defensive prowess. They're known to be a hard team to break down. At home, it's a hostile environment at the Metropolitano, right? You got the fans who are behind them and all these things. But it seems like when it's time to play Barcelona, they're just wide open.
Boss.
I think that most people who are going to watch this video, most people who watch that game would agree with me. Those last 20 minutes was awful from Atleti.
You know why? It's because they are tired. Yeah, I'm gonna use the excuse now because we want to start we want to start throwing excuses out there now, right? Yeah, they were exhausted, man. Come on, man. They played 120 minutes, and then they had to play you guys. Then they had to play us in the weekend. They went 100 out of 100 for 70 minutes. They were tired. They were exhausted, man. You allow them, man. Allow them. Come on, man. Big up to everyone, man. Smash the likes, man. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get to 20 likes. We still not hit 20 likes yet. How the hell are we still not on 20 likes just yet? Crazy. Absolutely insane. But big ups to every single one of you guys, man. But yeah, they gave it their all, man. Come on, man.
They didn't let them get into it because what I saw from Atletico Madrid's defense was literally 2 banks of 4 stacked up back to back, paused, and guess what? Barcelona found a way, but Real
Who's better,
Madrid,
Kobe Bryant or Michael
the fans,
Jordan?
they can't take it because...
Hold on. Damn. I mean, listen, I didn't see Jordan. I know I know what Jordan has done in his career, but it's got to be Kobe, man. For me, I'm in Kobe. Kobe was my era, man. So I'm gonna pick Kobe. But listen, man, that's just me. So please don't throw flames to my house, please. All right, I didn't see enough of him. Yeah, big up, man. Slap the likes, man. Come on, guys. By the way, Omar, I hear you say Atletico was tired. One of my cousins told me during iftar that they were Atletico fans. Exactly, man. They were drained. Like, you see how Real Madrid players were literally gasping after that. Bro, look at the way Atletico played against us that day. They went off for 70 minutes on our necks. They got tired. They were exhausted. Barca started the eternal conflict within Madrid fans. Hey, listen, man, that's why I'm out here. Listen, I'm the final boss, man. I'm just sitting here.
Barcelona beat Atletico Madrid away, which is something that I can't say for Real Madrid. So let's get into it more.
That's a fact.
I like the way they say Real Madrid.
We haven't beaten Atletico Madrid in the league for a while now, right? This season, 2 draws, right? We drew the first game at the Metropolitano, then we drew the second game at our ground, but we outplayed them in both of those matches, right?
Whoa! You did what? You outplayed them. Bro, having the ball possession doesn't mean outplaying a team. What are you talking about, Will? Like, okay, I'll give you this, right? The game at the Metropolitano, the first time this season, yes, you guys really played well in that game. But, brother, you guys only played one good half. In the second half, Atletico Madrid had a lot of the chances in the second half. Right? Against Atletico in the game at the Bernabeu, that first half, Atletico played well. They took the lead. The first 25 minutes, they were the ones that were on the ascendancy. Right? And yes, you guys had a lot of chances, but bro, and then in the Champions League, in both games, bro, they outplayed you guys. Let's call it out for what it is. They outplayed you in those games. They did. Come on, man.
Right? I mean, let's not act like Atleti were just better than us across this season whenever we've played against them. Right? I would honestly say that the only game where Atletico Madrid looked better than we have this season in a head-to-head matchup was in the second leg of the Champions League round of 16.
All right, listen, man. I do.
Why is everyone
This slipping out.
spiraling over unscheduled ads?
Listen, at the end of the day, I agree. I 100% agree. Here's the thing, right? I'm glad that at least he's admitted that in the second leg they were poor. They were the second best team in that tie. So at the end of the day, we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. But at the end of the day, man, Barcelona, we capitalized on the chances where we had. Yes, you guys had a lot of possessions. Yes, you guys do. Well, you don't do anything with it. That's simple. You don't do anything with it. So, it is what it is.
What is the point of that, Letty? Somebody tell me.
What is the point of them? Well, clearly they're still in the title race, and clearly they're only a few points behind Real Madrid. And I could see, because they have no competitions left, I could see potentially Atletico Madrid taking over Real Madrid. Apart from the Copa del Rey, they don't have anything left. They don't have anything left. Or they could.
I don't agree with that. Okay. Yes, Atleti, they are in the title race. It's a three-headed race that's going on at the moment. I don't believe in them. I don't think that they're going to get the job done. I said it.
Whoa. How dare you disregard Atleti like that, Will? I know they're your rivals and you don't like them, but brother, Simeone has won the league recent. Bro, he won the league in 2021. What are you on about? He's shown that he can win the league. He's shown that he can get it done. Like, what? Man, this Will guy.
In many of my videos, Atleti are like a fat elephant at the top of a very skinny tree. Nobody knows how it got up there, but we all know that it's coming down.
Nah, this is actually a violation, man. Will, what are you talking about? Yeah, I get it. Real Madrid and Barcelona dominate La Liga all the time. There's no doubt about it. But this idea that you have that Atletico Madrid don't Atletico Madrid have shown. Yes, you gotta understand, bro. When you're in a league with Barcelona and Real Madrid, you're always gonna be third fiddle. Like, that is not a shock. Like, even when teams like Valencia were in their primes, we still were better than them. Yeah, they won league titles here and there, but they were not winning league titles consistently every single season. No, Barca and Madrid were still the big boys in Europe, in Spain. And we were still winning the league titles over those two teams. So what you're saying doesn't make any sense, really. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to Atleti, yes, they're never going to be the second best team or the best team in La Liga. But they've shown that if you underestimate them, they will hurt you. Okay?
I think Griezmann might retire or might leave Spain without winning a league title. I just do not believe in them. When I ask what's the point of Atletico Madrid, from my experience, right? Yes, I've seen them win a league before, but it just seems like they're only here to terrorize us. Because when it comes to everybody else, they don't really look as formidable. That's all I'm saying.
Can do is wish they win the Copa del Rey. So they're going to put everything as Barcelona, and guess what? They're going to get smacked up again. So what do they have to do? They just probably fighting for second place with Real Madrid, because Real Madrid are not winning. We're not winning. La Liga is done.
I don't agree. I don't think that it's done. I really don't. I do think Barcelona this season have been the best team in Spain, right? I think that they also.
Oh, really? Whoa! Wait, what? Really now? I can't actually believe it. He actually said that, you know. This man has never said that in front of me. Like, genuinely, I don't I don't remember. Bro, I'm actually in shock because this guy, every time, he will always make excuses for my club. But he's actually saying this now, really? Oh, really now? Okay, cool. No problem. I hear it. I 100% hear it. But yeah, Will, we got you, Will. We got you. This is why he's always trying to hype. This is why he's always trying to throw subliminals. Oh, Omar, this is the season, right? This is the season you're going to win it, right? This is you're going to win it, right? This is you're going to win it, right? Yeah, trying to put the pressure on me. You can't pressure me. Like, this guy likes to do the underdog thing. You're not an underdog, man. Stop acting like it.
Right? They've cooked us. They've cooked Atleti.
Yes, we have.
But to just say that the title race is over, I don't agree. Right? Barcelona, they won La Liga back in October when they were how many points clear? Everybody thought that it was wrapped up.
Okay. Since you want to play that game, let's play that game, Will. Let's play that game. Since you want to play that game with me, let's play. You did you hear me say, like, you see this guy sometimes, I try to give him credit, but this brother is too shameless, man. He wants to sit here talking about, oh, well, you won La Liga back in October. You guys were the best team in the league. Yeah, you guys were this. You guys were that. Oh, yeah, you guys dominated La Liga. Oh, yeah, you guys were the best team in La Liga. Oh, Omar, weren't you guys the La Liga winners in October? Okay, bro, were you guys not the La Liga winners in January? Oh, we want to play that game, right? If we're going to play that game, let's play that game. Let's play it. I'm all for it. I'm ready to play, bro. I'm like Triple H. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. It's time to play the game. Let's play. What happened when you guys were 9 points clear? How did you guys bottle a 9-point lead? You're Real Madrid. Or like Dave says, Real Madrid. I can't say it like Dave. But you're Real Madrid. How do you guys not win? How do you guys have a 9-point lead and bottle it? You're Real Madrid. Oh my God. Oh, it is so beautiful to watch these Madrid fans when they crash out, man. So in denial. But let's hear it.
And then they fumbled their lead. Atleti then were at the top. They fumble their lead. Real Madrid were at the top. We fumble our lead. Okay. And now it's back in Barcelona's hands.
Oh, okay. You say that we fumbled. Okay, so you see this guy here. This guy thinks he's slick. He says Barcelona were La Liga champions in October. Then they fumbled the lead. And then Atletico were top. Then they fumbled the lead. Oh, yeah, and Real Madrid were top and they fumbled it. Okay, well, Madrid fumbled the league. Guess what, bro? Madrid were 9 points clear, bro. When I sat there and I was telling you, did you guys win the league? Why didn't you have the same chess? Because this is the thing. You kept on telling everybody how I was saying the La Liga. Did I? I never once said it. Like, you always call me out for that, bro. But, dude, you don't have any proof. There's no evidence, man. I don't ever see the proof. Where is your proof? Where did I ever say that Barcelona are going to win La Liga champions and it's inevitable? Even now, I am not sitting here saying, yeah, the league is ours. Okay? If I say it in a trolling manner, but I understand that as long as Madrid and Atletico are still in it, mathematically, bro, anything is possible.
So, yeah, they definitely do hold what's the word? They definitely do control their own destiny right now, right? It is in their hands. They are the favorites. But I don't think it's over, right? I think we are still right there in this title race.
People, it's finished. Finito. Okay, let's go.
Whoa. That's King Papi. Don't do that. This guy is not betting against his club. He's being realistic. At the end of the day, his mindset comes from the fact that he feels that your club has too many weaknesses that it's going to stop you from winning things. Do you understand what I mean? It's nothing to do with him glazing Barcelona or Barcelona. This. He just thinks that maybe he believes that you guys have weaknesses that we don't. And that's why we are more likely to win these stuff. You understand what I'm saying, right? So yeah, man. At the end of the day, if he's proven wrong, he's proven wrong. He would take the
Purpose
L.
of that football club.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it
what
seems
is-
like the only time
Clip
that
it,
they
bro.
want to show up for a match.
Wait, hold up. The only time they want to show up for a match, where is he going with this?
Is
Okay,
it Madrid derby?
hold on. Sam, Dave might sound British, but he's actually Spanish. He was born in Spain. So yeah. I mean, you can tell when he says Real Madrid.
If you're a coach or consultant or sell any sort of
I hate
intangible,
these ads.
and
I
you want
need
to know how to
keep
use
doing
AI
this.
to generate leads,
Quiet.
I'm killing myself watching this, honestly. I'm actually killing myself watching this. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. You know what? I actually watch Football Carnage. He does some good content.
There
He
you
does
go.
some good content. Apart from when Real Madrid are on the back foot, and he can't admit that they're on the back foot because
Oh yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. Yo, look at his face. Yo, look at Will's face, bro. Look at him. Oh my god. Nah, look at Will's face, bro. Will's face is like, huh? Huh? What do you mean, huh? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't do accountability. Come on, Will. You know he's telling the truth, man. I don't know why you're sitting here all shocked. Why? Oh no, Mos Dios. Oh my god. Nah, I love this heat. Yeah, man. Listen, man, it's all in good fun, man. These guys don't hate each other, by the way. Oh my goodness gracious me, man. Oh, now Catalan, he's actually born in Spain, so he's actually Spanish. Oh, good God. Let's hear. Yeah, let's see what Will has to say. His face is just killing me.
this is a chance for him to support Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. What kind of a Real Madrid fan does that?
Big up to Dave, right? Said that he
Okay, hold on. Yeah, keep going, Will. Sorry.
Is my content, bro. I watch your content at times as well, so I appreciate that. It's super dope to see other English-speaking Madrid channels pop up on YouTube. Now, one, I do criticize the club. Anybody that's watching this video right now will tell you I am very critical of Real Madrid.
No. Okay. Before you continue, no one is saying that you're not criticizing your club. It's not about criticizing. Yes, you do. I mean, I'll be the first one to defend this, right? Will just call out his club. You understand what I'm saying, right? I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, Will never takes accountability. That's not the point. I think I'm 100% like I say this, guys. Will does call out his club. He does criticize his club when his club needs to be criticized. That's not something I'm gonna go against, right? The issue is most of the time, bro. Sometimes even when you criticize your club, you will criticize them when you're talking about it. But when other people are talking about the same things you're talking about, you instantly get defensive. That's the issue. You know what I mean, right? You be the guy who will say it's not good enough, it's not great, we're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna, like the way we're playing, we're not gonna win the league, we're not gonna win the Champions League. And then when someone says to you, Will, oh yeah, and then someone like me as a Barca fan says to you, Will, oh yeah, you guys are not gonna win the Champions League. What are you talking about? We're gonna win the Champions League. This and this and this. I get it. You always gotta be defensive. But that's the problem. That's why people think that you don't take accountability. You understand what I'm saying? Because they feel like you're always making excuses. Or you're gonna do the thing of, oh yeah, but I'm gonna do this, or Barcelona this, or Barcelona this. You always seem to deflect everything, basically.
I think that this has been a disastrous season. And yet, we are still on for the treble, right? Now, I've been very critical, right? I've criticized the players who haven't been playing well, right? I've called out Mbappe earlier this season. I said that he needed to be dropped. I've been calling out Vinicius for the last few weeks. I'm not a delusional fan.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Hold on. Will, You call out Vinicius, but when I call out Vinicius, you don't like it when I call out Vinicius. Why? Is it because I'm a Barca fan? Why? Because I'm a Barca fan now? Bro, at the end of the day, if I'm speaking facts, I'm speaking facts. It doesn't matter who I support. You understand what I'm saying? When I say something about my club, me, Omar, when I say something about my club, and you will say the same thing that I'm saying, I'm not gonna go off on you because you said the same thing I did. I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. I hear it. Because at the end of the day, I agree. Yeah, guys, smash the likes, guys. We're only gonna be here for the next 15 minutes because I do have to start True Borders FC very, very soon. But you get my point. At the end of the day, Will, it's not about, like, yes, you have to defend the honor of your club. There is nothing wrong with that, right? I commend you for that. I mean, I have nothing against you calling out your club, calling out your defending your club, defending the honor of your club every time. Never, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I defend the honor of my club against anyone, bro. I defend the honor of my club against you. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But let's hear it.
The point that you just made at the end, where what kind of Real Madrid fan would be supporting Atleti? Maybe, well, not even maybe. We definitely do view things differently because I support whatever helps my club. I want to win. I want to put myself in a better position to win La Liga. And if that means that Atletico Madrid needed to get the 3 points so that Barca, who have a game in hand, leave that matchup with nothing, then I'll take it.
No, and that's fine. That is fine. Listen, when you guys played Espanyol, in my heart, I wanted Espanyol to win, but I didn't say it. I couldn't say it. I couldn't bring it out there that I'm supporting Espanyol, but my pride would not let me support a rival. I'm sorry. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, when it comes to Girona, I don't like Girona winning games because Girona are my rivals, and so are Madrid, and so are Madrid, so are Atleti, so are Espanyol. So at the end of the day, I can't support those teams. I might want to win them. I might want them to win low key, but that's it. Really, that is all. It's going to be low key. Let's continue.
Atleti winning this game would have just made them second. I know that, again, Barca have that game in hand, so we just need them to drop as many points as possible, and we have to do our job and pick up as many points as possible. So,
and that is the important point, Will. And that's the point, Will, that I feel like you fail to understand. It doesn't matter what we do or what Atleti do. You should be more worried about what your club is doing. Here's the thing. When you guys play, I want you guys to lose. But there's a reason why when you guys lose, I barely make videos. Like, it's very rare for me you guys to see me laugh at Madrid before Barca plays. Because I'm always like, I will laugh at Madrid when my team capitalizes. You understand what I'm saying? When Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid played and the match ended 1-1, I made a video. I wasn't sitting there celebrating, yes, come on, Atletico, this and this. Because I said to myself, bro, it will mean nothing if we do not beat Rayo Vallecano. And that's what you got to do. You understand what I'm saying, right? Yeah, you can talk about, hopefully this happens in this game. But unless we win, I am not going to be sitting there celebrating anything. And that's what really it is about.
Fan.
And also, let's be clear, guys. One thing about Will does agree, does say this. Anything that always benefits his club, he's always shown he can be shameless when he needs to be. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you guys don't really know, when we played Atleti in the first time this season, he wanted us to do them a job because Atleti were literally behind them. So then he wanted a draw in that game against us. When we played Atleti in that first game, he wanted a draw. That's what he was looking for. And Atletico won it late. Guess what he did in that video? He completely blasted my club. Just like he's sitting here blasting Atletico. That's what he did. I remember. Yeah, he definitely is sometimes. Hey, big up Kashpa, man. Big up to you, bro. I hope you're doing. How you doing, man? big up to you guys. Anyways, let's finish this.
is thinking the same way like I am with this. Or maybe I'm wrong. What are you guys saying?
Me, I was watching a complete neutral yesterday. Complete neutral. I said in my match preview, calmly, at Barcelona, we're going to smack up Atletico Madrid. And guess what happened? They did.
God forbid they have to hold on to a lead against Barcelona. They can't do it.
Okay, they can't do it. Okay, cool. Okay. They set up well. Simeone set up well. He got the 2-goal advantage. But guess what? Barcelona, hey, let's raise up a few gears here. Let's raise it a little bit more. And then Atletico Madrid couldn't handle it. But the situation throughout the whole match, you could see that Atletico Madrid weren't doing, and guess what? We're ready for it. Sideways, sideways, backwards, backwards, sideways, sideways, backwards. Did you see Barcelona doing that? Did you see them doing that?
Yeah, did you see them doing that, Will?
I didn't see it.
This week, we're hosting a free trading and investing workshop right here in Atlanta.
Keep going.
The difference between us and Barca is that they have a style of play. Barcelona have a system, right? Whereas Carlo Ancelotti just lets the players go out there and kind of do their own thing.
Okay.
We've been relying on the power of friendship and individual brilliance to carry us through a lot of these matches. And again, I can agree. We don't play that well, right? We have not looked that good this season. We haven't looked convincing this season as well. But again, let's not act like we did not watch Atletico Madrid get absolutely dominated in those last 20 minutes. Come on now. Like Barcelona were just able to open them up. And I get what you're saying, bro, about, well, when Real Madrid plays them, sideways passing, right? It's no real creativity, nobody really going forward. I get that. But at the end of the day, I just think that Barcelona, they just have Atleti's number. And maybe it is because of their style of play.
I mean that is something I will agree with Will. We in the league, we've always had Atleti's number. Like, bro, before, I think, was it 2020 or what year was it? Was it 2019 or 2020? There was a year, right, when they beat us in the league, and it was like the first time Simeone beat Barcelona in the league. In the league, I think it might have been in 20. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I could have sworn that's the case. I think the last time they beat us in our home, they beat us at all was, I think, in 2020. That was like the first time they beat us, right? I think that Suarez season, his first season when he scored and he did the celebration in front of Koeman. I think that was the first time they beat us, Simeone ever beat us in the league. And they beat us earlier this season at our home, not at the Camp Nou, but at home. It was the first time they beat us since 2007, I think. So yeah, we definitely have Atletico's number. I'll agree with you on that for sure.
I also, as I'm saying, agree that, or not even agree because you didn't make the point, but I'm also saying that I just think that Atletico Madrid, they don't give their best effort when it's a team that's not us.
You go 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Where's the satanic football?
Where's the satanic football? They did play satanic football. They did.
They did?
They did, but Barcelona just absolutely ran through them. Last 20 minutes of the game, they ran through them. Atletico Madrid heads dropped after the goal. You see? Remember Real Madrid, how they played against Atletico Madrid the last time they met? Scored a goal, and literally Atletico Madrid heads dropped. We were on their backs, on their necks. That's it.
Where's the parking the bus? Is that only for when you play Real Madrid?
No. They parked the bus yesterday. They did park the bus yesterday. Did you not see that match? Did you not see it?
Yeah.
They went 2 goals up and literally shut up shop until Lewandowski scored the goal. And that is it, simple.
How many times?
This is the truth. That is a fact. That goal came out of nowhere. That goal by Lewandowski came out of nowhere. Like, look at the shot. They were trying to basically close Lewandowski down. That's why he took the shot. Because usually Lewandowski doesn't take shots from outside the box. Hillary took the shot. It looked like an impossible angle, and he volleyed it. Why? Because he knew he didn't have enough time because he was being closed down. Exactly, Cash, but they were playing funeral football against us. And we still left the stadium with the win.
Does Barcelona have to come back against you for you to understand to just defend your lead?
They can't, because Barcelona are just too good. They're the best team in Europe, and that's going to lead me on, obviously, to a third clip later on. So be very patient for that one.
Go ahead.
Barcelona, okay.
Right here.
Okay. I'm not mad at that take right there. I think Barcelona, they do have a pretty strong claim to being the best team in Europe right now. Okay, fair enough. Liverpool got knocked out the UCL. They've battered us every time that we've played them so far this season. They've battered Atletico Madrid. They're still involved in all three of the big competitions. They play some good football. Okay, I'm not going to even argue that point.
This is Mr. Heman Perry walking away from the store that turned him away for.
Because I thought you would. I thought you would. I'm not gonna lie. Because I know you will. I know you, man. Like, it's very, very hard for you to give my club credit, bro. It really takes a lot out of you. And that's fine, man. Madrid, I mean, I get it, but we're your rivals, so yeah, it's hard. I get it.
Atletico Madrid 2. Barcelona 4.
Yeah.
I've won.
Wait, hold up. Hold up.
You've won?
Hold up. That doesn't make sense. Hold up. You've won. You've
Yeah.
won what?
What did you win?
But at what cost?
What did you win?
Okay.
On one
cost?
hand, it was a successful hate watch. Atleti lost.
Let me cook, Dave. Let me cook.
Yeah,
Come
cook.
on, bro. Just
Let
play
him
the
cook.
video.
Now cook, bro.
Yeah,
We're here for it.
I
Come on,
don't
But on the
understand
other
this.
hand,
Yeah.
it's an unsuccessful hate watch
What?
because Barca won.
Okay. So you just basically did. I don't even know where he's going with this, because he's literally just said it's a.
Dave, brother, it's simple. Bro, look at the La Liga table. Before this game was played, we were top of the league. Barcelona were sitting second. Atleti were in third. Barcelona have a game in hand, right? So now that Barcelona have won this match, they go back top of the table. They still have that game in hand, okay? So the reason that I'm saying I've won is because at least Atleti lost.
Yeah.
But then I said, at what cost? Now the cost is Barca being top of the table. Atletico Madrid winning this game would have benefited us more. Now, I know that we see things differently, bro, but I am somebody that does not care what it takes. As long as it benefits my club at the end of the day,
Okay.
I want to see it happen.
And that's
That is
fine.
what it is. Atleti winning this game would not have hurt us in any kind of way. Barcelona winning this game definitely hurts us.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's not even the point. I feel like the more of the point is how angry you are at Atletico not winning. Here's the thing. Listen, Will, don't get it twisted. I've been in your position, okay? Don't get it twisted. I am not one of these people that I'm like, oh yeah, I would never wish for my rivals to lose just so that we could. Nah, of course not, bro. I am just as shameless as any regular fan. Okay? When you guys lost to Betis, I celebrated that defeat. I didn't care. I'm a fan. I just watched my rivals lose. Of course I'm gonna celebrate. You understand what I'm saying? When you guys lost to Espanyol, I didn't show it, but you can bet your bottom dollar I was happy as hell. I was happy as hell. Why? Because at the end of the day, that is what I wanted. Because I wanted you guys to lose ground in the league. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, I would never. No. I think the issue is more of when you get critical or criticize the team for not doing the job for you. It's like if Betis didn't beat you and me going off on Betis. Oh, how dare you, Betis? You guys didn't play well. Why didn't you guys play well? Oh, this and this and this. Oh, you guys are so trash, this and this. No, If they don't get the job done, I'm like, cool, whatever. When Espanyol, if they had lost to Real Madrid, I was like, cool, yeah, whatever. It's that simple. At the end of the day, I don't ever want these guys to win. So, yeah, let's go. Let's keep going.
It's a successful hate watch, and then it's not a successful hate watch. So which team were you rooting for? Let's just get into it.
I needed, out of the 3 possibilities,
Okay, he wanted 3 possibilities.
With 2.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
And of course, the one possibility that I absolutely did not need to happen is the one that just took place.
Yeah. Okay.
How have Atleti allowed Barca to score 4 goals in the span of 20 minutes?
Because Barcelona are just that good. Mind blown.
I needed Atleti to win this game, chat.
That is it, people. That is it. Let's just replay that just a tad, guys. Just a tad. Let's go back here. Let's go back. Just a tad.
How have Atleti allowed Barca to score?
Wait for the moment. Bombshell. 20 minutes. Bombshell moment. Here we go. And then we're going to go to the next clip.
I needed Atleti to win this game, chat.
Yes.
Because
he needed. Guys, Madrid together. Oh, Madrid together.
Nah, my guy's about to give us another opera performance here. But I think I'm not the only Real Madrid fan that was annoyed with Atletico Madrid's capitulation. Again, if it benefits my club, then I'm all for it. Right? I wasn't necessarily cheering for Atletico Madrid. I've already come out and said that I didn't care if the teams would have gotten a draw as well. We just did not need Barcelona to win. Chat, what I just say in the video that he's even watching? There were 3 possible outcomes. 2 of them I would have been okay with. The one that would have annoyed me was the one that happened. So, come on, right? I mean, I know that we want to try and act like, okay, just because we haven't been taking care of business, then we shouldn't be looking for other teams to do us some favors. I mean, look, I get it. If we would have been able to beat Barcelona, and I've said this multiple times this season, I've said it in this same match reaction, but I don't think he watches the entire thing because my video was pretty long. So I said that it's annoying that we have to rely on other teams to take care of business, right? It's annoying that we have to rely on other teams to do something that we could not. I acknowledge this. But just because I feel that way doesn't mean that I'm still not going to be rooting for teams to beat Barcelona. But yes, you're right. We should have done our job. We should have been taking points off of Barca. I shouldn't have to rely on Las Palmas or Real Sociedad. We shouldn't have to rely on them. But we're in this situation, right? Here we are. We're involved in the title race. So do I want to win it or not? So yes, if it means that I have to sit here and watch Atleti get 3 points that keep them behind us, then I'm all for it.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut this short. It's almost over, but listen, guys, I am gonna end this now because I do have to go to the next show. True Ballers FC is gonna be starting very, very soon, guys. This will be redirecting you guys straight to the True Ballers FC show, guys. Make sure that you guys go out there, turn on the bell icon because I will be going live literally after I'm done here. But yeah, man, listen, if you guys want to see the rest of this video, because there's more videos like this, guys. It's not just these two. I think Dave did reply to this guy, but yeah, man. But yeah, basically, yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Make sure you guys go out, subscribe to these two guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to Dave. Go subscribe to Football Carnage. And if you guys want to watch the rest of this, make sure you guys go out there and actually see what they're saying. But listen, guys, like I said, I'm gonna close this out because I will be redirecting this to True Ballers FC show, guys. The Premier League show is coming up right after this, right now, guys. Make sure you guys go out there. Smash the like buttons before you leave here. Make sure you guys subscribe. Big up to all of you guys watching. We've been on here for 3 hours, man. This is one of my longest streams that I've done in a while. But big ups to every single one of you guys. But big up. Let's like I always say whenever we end these streams, Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya. And peace, you guys. Take care. Let's go.